Ready.
Nervous?
Ready as I'll ever be.
What up, what up? It's Cassius Clay, your favorite rapper's favorite realtor. I'm here with my boy,
the Jew you can't cancel.
And we got a special guest today, AKASHAH. She's here, she's killing it. Producer, DJ. I mean, oh my God, what do we get into? Promoter. She does a little bit of everything. She owns a clothing line. We're going to get into it today. Thanks for checking us out. Stay tuned and we'll look out. All right, so yo. Kasha, welcome.
Welcome.
Good to be here. Good to be here.
Pleasure to have you.
We were listening to your track on the way here. It's going down. It's killing it right now. Super sick track. I want to know more about it. You're on a boat out in Squamish, looking fly, doing your thing, and you produced this track as well, yeah?
I did. Yes, that was my post-breakup track. Just went absolutely feral, looking hot on a boat, you know.
I mean, if I ever break up, I usually go to the gym. You just produce music, so that's pretty cool.
I'm back in the gym now.
Yeah, good. The gym and music. Yeah. So when did you film that one?
Ooh, like 3 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we see this up on YouTube. It's on all the socials, and you've been DJing a lot as well, throwing your shows. Can you tell us more about them?
The shows?
Yeah.
Well, we just had a Per Parties event, and it was our last event of the year, and it was at a really dope warehouse space in East Vancouver. It's like absolutely insane in there. It's like totally like Berlin vibes, and yeah, we get all the lasers in there because kitties love lasers. The cat had visuals, and it was just like a packed kinky cat party.
How many people?
Like 600 people that time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Right on. And I mean, what else you been doing? Baleen, is it Baleen Bling? Is that how you pronounce it?
Bailey and Bling I haven't been focusing on as much because I find like the music and the pursuit of that like really can consume you.
Right.
Like I kind of like the last 2 years just like went full send into learning, like just making up for lost time essentially, because I feel like I wanted to get into it for so long and there was always that resistance of like, oh, it's gonna be so much work, but like in my heart I knew I would be good at it because I love that music. I grew up with it, and then I just remember having one day I just sat there and I was like, you know what, I have to just start and accept that I'm a complete noob. And in doing that, it enabled me to be a sponge to information, and then I just like couldn't stop.
I mean, with
stop dancing even for a while too.
Right. I mean, I seen all the girls wearing your bathing suits and lingerie as well, or bathing suits. I don't know.
It could be lingerie.
I definitely know you have a good margin because they're about this thin and you're probably making about this much. Like you're not using much material.
Comment, but I thought it was a pretty clever pursuit.
Yeah, I mean, I showed it to this guy too. You saw the bathing suits, yeah?
Yeah, I took a peek at them. They weren't bad.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah, I like
they
them.
were bad.
What's the Bailey Bling?
That's the little tiny nipple covers and like
I mean, they should be covered, right?
I would have called it just nipple cover bling.
Nipple cover bling. Okay.
That could have worked.
We should make some.
I can actually use some.
Yeah.
We do make jock straps, but your ass hangs out the bag.
I can
see you in one of those.
I can use it sometimes.
We do custom.
Yeah,
do
custom
you?
Jewish star.
Like bling no jock straps?
Yeah, we could bling it out.
Okay, I could do that one. I'm gonna get some glow in the dark teardrops, a blinged out jock strap, and some nipple covers. And I love raves, by the way. They're like my favorite party in the world.
This guy at Per though.
Oh yeah. Dress him like a kitty.
It was so funny. Like there was like a couple that came up to my Balian table at the last event, and like the guy, like they just looked so displaced. Like they were like, and you can't get into the playroom unless you're wearing like kink attire. So like they're like, what can we buy?
Is there tables outside with kink attire?
No, you can get around the party, but in the play area you've got to be in your kink attire.
Oh,
I
okay.
love to play.
Yeah, so the guy's just like, he would never ever think to purchase one of our pieces, but he's like, just give me this jock strap. He's walking away with a t-shirt and his ass is hanging out the back.
Wow.
Just so they can get into the playroom. I was like, dude, take your t-shirt off too.
So what happens in the playroom? Is it like I don't know, like I don't party much anymore.
Let's just say we leave condoms out and materials to clean the zones.
I'm allergic to latex.
Well, you don't have to wear latex.
Okay,
you can
perfect.
Bust out your chains and
You
leather.
I'll have a jock strap on.
A sealskin.
Exactly.
A sealskin.
Yeah, a sealskin works. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, there's definitely like a huge. You were telling me about this this party you just did in the Dominatrix.
You mean the music video?
Yeah, the music video you did in the Dom where you filmed it, and like what's that like? Where's this whole like back end like Dominatrix scene in Vancouver? Because you're obviously a huge part of it and understanding it. I don't know much about it. Like I
mean, just because I attract subby boys, it doesn't mean I'm a dominatrix.
No, I'm not saying you are, but you know about that scene. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even know where to go. Like I'd Google it, and like, try to figure it out, and some weird shit would come up, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Like what is like a sub and what is a dom? Like for people that don't know, can you tell us a bit about that?
I mean, if you're looking at it from like a client kind of perspective, like a dominatrix will dominate a man and allow him to kind of just unveil these more submissive parts of him that maybe he doesn't get to experience in the public, you know? So it's like he feels safe with her and just kind of submits to her power, and everyone's got their own, you know, fetishes and kinks and stuff, so I'm sure it's different across the board with what people are looking for.
Would you submit?
Submit?
I would. You know what? I think I could have a sub or two. To be honest.
Yeah. Oh, you would have a sub.
Yeah,
You're the dom.
I'm
the don or the dom. Do you call him male?
I could be the don of doms.
Yeah.
So do most dom subs? Are they usually?
I like that you guys just think that I'm an expert on this.
But like, do most subs do they usually donate for the service, or do they like is it like a free
I mean,
service?
okay, you
I
know
feel
what?
like most subs would pay
I
for
will
this.
say, I
Yes.
I did dip my toe into this a little bit.
Okay.
And I had a client that would come over to my apartment and pay me $200 an hour, and he'd be cleaning my apartment.
Oh, on his hands and knees.
I think he did get on his hands and knees.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Did he do a good job? Like the toilet, like microwave
did a
inside the
great
fridge,
job.
take everything out of the fridge and do it proper?
I was like, be sure to take out the recycling.
Hold on. You said it that nicely to a sub?
I don't remember. You know, that was the weird
'Cause
part
that
for
sounded
me
very
is
polite.
being mean. Yeah, could you please? No, I think that was the weird part for me is I didn't really like the infliction of pain part.
Oh yeah.
But you're giving the pain. You're not getting the pain. You're getting the emotional pain. He's getting the physical pain.
He would be like, I spanked him a little bit.
Okay, I mean.
And then he was like, I like the spank.
He's British. He was a Brit.
No, he was Asian. I don't know why it came out like that, okay? All my accents are fucking
I like it. That's perfect.
You should have a perfect Asian accent. You are Asian.
I didn't grow up with the Asian side of my family, though.
What nationality are you like altogether?
Oh, God.
I know you're
really
a
this
mix of
question.
the oh yeah, like every Hinge date, like what nationality are you? Like right in the
Vietnamese, Laotian, Scottish, and I want to do one of those like 23andMe or whatever tests.
Do you like pho? Like, do you eat a lot of pho or pho?
I fucking love
do you call
Asian
it
food.
pho
No,
or
I
pho?
naturally love Asian food. It's pho.
It is pho, right?
Yeah, pho
what
real.
you heard.
For real.
Yeah, pho real. Yeah, 100%.
Do you go
That's
like
awesome.
tendon and tripe? I go straight white boy, like no tendon, no tripe.
I have no idea what that is.
It's in the soup. So I'll tell you a quick story about my buddy Ryan. He came down here from Port Alice and he had never tried pho. He called it pho, right? Everyone, the white boys call it pho, right? He's never tried pho, and he goes, "I'm going for pho tonight." And I said, "No problem. There's a great place up the street." So he went for pho.
I mean, I think it's pho, but now I'm not sure.
Well, maybe it's pho. I mean, we all know what it is. It's spelled FHO. Is it pho? Is it pho? I don't know. What is it, Noah? It's no? Is PHO? Yeah, pho.
Okay, but
Yeah,
hold
so
on.
listen, no, my buddy goes for pho, okay? So he's there. He's like, Clay, what do I order? I'm like, order the rare beef soup, right?
That sounds good.
So they bring it out, and they bring out the bowl, and they bring out the veggies with the bean sprouts and everything and the lime and everything.
Right.
And they bring out the rare beef. My boy's from Port Alice. Like
He starts eating the beef.
He's never done anything. So he's like, what do I do? He starts panicking. So he starts eating the beef raw. And then he starts eating the vegetables and drinking the soup. He said everyone in there was looking at him because he's eating this raw beef, and he did a dissected pho because he'd never done it
Aren't you
before.
supposed to eat the beef?
You're supposed to put the beef in
the
the
soup
soup.
and it
cook
goes-
the
he just
beef.
ate the
Yeah,
raw
he just
beef?
ate it.
Oh,
He ate the beef,
jeez.
and then he ate the vegetables,
Oh,
then he
man.
drank the soup. He said he felt super sick after. I'm
It
like,
went
yeah,
through
well,
that,
yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, but yo, you can't go for pho without the fucking Vietnamese iced coffees. rolls. It's the
Oh,
best
man.
part of
Oh
it.
yeah,
They're
those
so
are
good.
really
Oh,
good.
so
And fried
Really
rolls.
good.
one for there and one to go. Like always. Like they're just that
What's that
condensed
spot in Chinatown? Don Me or whatever?
Oh man.
non-pan,
Don Me. Yeah, they've got really good sticky rice cubes.
Oh man, so good.
Oh.
sticky rice cubes.
Yeah, it's like fried.
I feel like I haven't had
Like
that.
sausage
Hold
and-
on, Don Me, sticky rice cubes.
Yeah.
I'm going.
It's really good.
I'm going.
But that's hilarious. That reminds me. Did you guys ever go to Kyo? It's like a Japanese restaurant.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, and you like fry all your food in the middle of the
Yes,
table
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing, and
Yeah.
like you get like unlimited whatever you
Yeah,
want.
Korean
It's
barbecue,
good.
wasn't it?
Korean like Japanese or something.
Japanese, yeah,
I
yeah.
think combination. And like I remember they like brought some seafood to the table, and like I like sashimi, so I was just like, I think I'm just supposed to eat this. And then the lady comes over, she's like, oh no, who ate that? And I was like, I did. She's like, oh no. Oh no, I'm like, am I gonna be okay?
What was it?
I don't know what it was. It was in a shell. It was like seafood of some kind.
Oh my
She's like,
gosh.
you're supposed to fry it in the table.
There's some bad like.
I was
mean,
fine.
If you have like, you can have bad food in any place. I mean, there can be food safe problems, whatever. But if you have bad Asian food, that's the one that can literally like bring you within an
yeah.
inch of death. Like
Um,
bad Chinese food for sure I've had and like dying.
to an inch of death.
And like bad
Jesus.
sushi, like
Us Asians are deadly. Don't fuck
yo,
with us.
yeah,
Fuck with us.
straight up. He's like, you don't tip, I kill you. I kill you. Yeah, fuck, that's crazy. That's what all the Asians say. They say it. They get the money, right? All super rich Asians. We got a lot of super rich Asians out
Yeah,
here
we do.
in
Yeah.
Vancouver.
We love money, right?
I'd like to become one of them. So support me on Instagram. Find
Well,
my
how many views? I
shop
looked at your
link.
video today, and me and my kid were watching it. And you
which
had
video? The
one
new
that
one?
hit 50,000 views. Were
Okay,
you like
that
locked
was-
in a
yeah,
jail or
that's one.
something? I'll fucking
It's going
swear
No,
to
no,
you.
no. That's the new one. That's the brand new one.
That's the one I was watching.
Yeah,
but that one
billionaire.
doesn't
Billionaire.
have 50K
What?
views. That one does not have 50K views because it just came out
Oh, I
yesterday.
thought you hit 50K in a day.
On my other video.
I watched it at least 30 times.
I'm
Get your
dyslexic,
facts
ADHD. I was like, damn, she.
I shouldn't have given him any weed. Jeez.
I had like, I looked and I was like, wow, 22,000 followers, 50K views, and wow, she's fucking boss. Maybe not.
Well, on the way here, he was like, I thought it was going to have like a gazillion views. I'm like, that's actually
I'm
really good.
gazillion.
No, it's great. No, it's great. You know what? I feel like that's definitely like it's going down as like a super like Miami or like Vegas like beach club vibe to it.
You know,
I think
it's the
awesome.
process of my... Sorry to cut you off.
No problem.
It's like the process of my breakup because I really love like channeling things into my music, you
Okay.
know? Like it's like such an outlet. Like if I go into a project or I sit down, like what am I going to make? Like if I'm feeling sad, then I got to channel that. If I'm feeling angry, channel that. So after my breakup, it was like, that was like my, a talk of the town. I'm like, this goes for the streets, even though I'm like not, but it's like, I was channeling that.
Yeah, I
and so
like
that's
that,
how
I
that
like
came out. Hot girl in a boat. Look at me now, bitch.
And it's the biggest
like that was the
fuck
vibe.
you to whoever the guy is.
No,
it's like,
we're still.
well, I mean, it kind of is because he's like, damn, like look what I walked away from this hot ass like.
How do you know he walked away?
Well, I don't know. Whoever walked away, yeah, anyone could have walked away, but whoever walked away, he's missing out. He sees you on a boat. You're like living life.
And
you're feeling
she was
fresh.
literally driving a boat with no driver. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
know.
gangster.
Yeah, we were trying to
I
figure out
was
like
like,
the boat. was-
I'm
I've
dead.
done it before, but I almost crashed. But she had that shit like pretty locked on, right?
Yes. So tell us the.
I'm not
behind
gonna
it.
lie though. I was like driving it, and I was like trying to look at the camera, but then I kept panicking, like I was gonna like.
No,
hit
but you
another
weren't close
boat.
to the steering wheel. You looked like you were acting like you were the steering wheel. You were on the back.
I was.
fucking-
I was.
It's called ghost riding the bitch.
And like, were you scared when you held the wheel? Because I know you don't have your boat license. You were saying. So were you like, if I get busted right now, like I could get in big trouble?
I
for
didn't
this?
care about that. I'm like, get the shot. Let's go. I'm ready. Can I go faster?
where was that? That was up
In Squamish.
Squamish.
Yeah.
I love
yeah.
Squamish.
Yeah, my friend had 2 boats, and he just hooked it up, and we got some like shots from like the other boat, and it was like circling around us. So I'm like doing this.
Was the other boat no one on it too? Just the wheel turned. And
Exactly. You know,
Just
they
two-
programmed
Just two
it.
ghost boats. I like
They
that.
programmed it. You know.
I actually really love Squamish. And I really love Pemberton.
Oh yeah.
I could live in Pemberton.
The Pemberton Festival. Did you guys go to that?
yeah, I
back in the
did.
day? Oh my god, it was amazing. Jay-Z
They
came
have
to
the
the first
zipper?
one. There was a huge riot. The
Jay-Z?
security walked away from Pemberton. Everyone took over the bars. There was too many people. It was like a massive, massive event, and they didn't have enough security, and security walked away, and then the whole festival just got taken over, and it was
Jesus.
wild. Yeah, I was at that one.
That's why Andrew wanted to put that on. Maybe that's why he lost his job. But that wasn't the Kendrick Lamar one. That was the one before.
No, Kendrick that was sick too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Kendrick, I went up with YG Hootie. He was down here, and he's Kendrick's like cousin, or he's a blood. And so I got to meet Kendrick, which was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Got to go back with him and meet him, and he was super humble and super nice. And that was really at like I mean, he had so many peaks of his career. But Jay Worthy was up there too.
Jay Worthy,
he came on stage with him. Jay Worthy's a G, and yeah, it was a really good festival. I love Pemberton Festival. I'm really sad that they stopped it. Honestly, it was a lot of fun.
Did they have the zipper? The ride?
Oh, I don't know. I was on a zipper up there for sure. I was just a walking zipper, but
Does the jockstrap have a zipper?
No.
No, okay.
dude, you just pull it to the side.
Yeah, I love pulling to the side. That's my thing.
Unless it's really like if they do really tight elastics for you, so you can't.
Oh, that could
So
be.
you
an
have the
issue.
line.
Or
Oh, the
like
line with the
kind of
line.
like when the socks are a couple years old and the elastic's kind
I
of.
feel like you would actually rock a jock strap.
Oh, I'm not. I am so emotionally and sexually stable with my sexuality. Like, look, yo.
Emotionally
I paint my
insexual.
toenails. Like,
You gotta repaint those bad boys.
what do you mean? It's brand new. Oh, you're on the other side. I'm a Russian Jew.
The rest of your toes. It was just the big toe.
Oh yeah, because I don't know.
You're like, I just haven't
I do
gotten
big
to it
things.
yet.
I don't do little things. I do big things. When I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, just the big toe.
My
only.
other one actually has the Israel flag because I'm the Russian Jew, so it's the Russian and the, you know. But I could do like, on the little ones, I could do like Ukraine, like the littler countries, and maybe like Palestine on my other toes there or something.
I'm not scared of a good pedicure.
Yo, bro, you got to stay fly.
Yeah, 100%. Like
See
I
guys
know,
in there all the time getting pedicures.
right? I know it. I feel like it's more like
Guys are men, real men.
Yeah, real men.
Real
Yeah,
men.
men are in there
Yeah.
getting pedicures. That's a man thing to do.
Yeah.
It's very, very manly.
It is though. It's like,
But I go in there and I take off my Yeezys because I always wear Yeezys. I take them
hold
off.
on, quick question.
Yeah.
How the F do you get your pants up over your knees? Because they're painted on or they're like dipped
I
on?
spray them. I just dip. I dip in a
Do
barrel
these-
in the morning.
How do you get the massage? Because like, do they actually stretch
No,
more,
oh
or
no,
they're
I
fully
have to.
stretched
I
out?
gotta really. No, these ones.
Those
These
are
are
like
stretch
leggings.
more.
These are special. Yeah, these are special.
Yeah, because
stretch outs.
I bought him a birthday present. I phoned his girlfriend, and I said, like, what size should I get him for a house coat? She said triple XL. Called her up like a week later. I was like, you bitch, you told me to get him triple XL house coat, and you bought him extra small pants. Like, how rude.
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks like I'm floating when I'm wearing the house coat in the house.
Oh, bro, nothing's better.
In the Versace, I'm just like a floating head. But I did get a pedicure last week, and I went there, and I took off my shoes, and she pulled out this machine I'd never seen before. It almost looked like a Milwaukee. Like,
Like a chainsaw.
it was pretty good. But no, it had like a disc on it like this, and she fires up like a Dremel, and she's just going like this. I'm like, oh, it's like waxing your car. And you know what? Like,
That's not what that looked like.
well, you know what? Like every well, speaking about Asian, but every like nail
Back to the
salon-
Asian.
back to the Asian. There's
This is what I
always-
get for
there's-
getting interviewed by
There's
two men.
always all the nail girls, but there's always
You like
that.
real? Sorry.
No problem. There's always that one guy. There's always one guy at the nail salon, right? Like one guy at the nail salon, and then he's like the boss.
It's more
he takes
common.
the money.
Oh no, I've seen
yeah,
that
he's
before.
the boss. Yeah,
It's
guy low.
weird.
The guy low.
I make awkward eye contact with him sometimes.
Yes. Well, anyway, so I say to him, I'm like, hey, it's like waxing your car, and I hear him behind the plant. He's like, ha! He's laughing at me, getting my toes.
There's like a cloud of fog. You can't even see it. It's
Feels
like,
so good though. Feels
yeah.
so good.
Gotta get the dead skin cells off the heels.
Yeah,
for
I want to
sure.
go for one of those fish ones when the fish eat it all.
I did that.
Oh, I've seen a bad freaking someone lost their
saw
feet.
that.
So hold on, stop it. They lost their feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Where did the feet
bacteria.
There was
go?
some sort of bacteria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
the front door, and they had to get their feet cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black and-
Yeah. I'm like, I'm never trying that. I'm good.
I have a lot of questions right now. Where can I see this? Like, so does
TikTok.
he? Does he have fake feet now? or
No,
does-
she. I don't.
Oh,
I
even
don't know.
worse. Imagine being a girl with no feet.
Challenge.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we actually
I had
talked
an
with no
ex-
toes,
we
but no
talked about
feet's
that, yeah.
different.
What is this? What is going on?
Oh, these are our.
I like that. Is he just like, editing right now?
He looks at weird things while we talk.
Well, that's my photo.
I know.
So I guess he's editing.
I mean,
Oh no, he's looking at you. He's checking you out.
he's like, oh.
Oh yeah, he's like.
Last time he was like looking up real weird things while we were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Finish him.
How many people have you killed?
I've saved a life. That's why I've got a heart right here.
Fuck.
well, I mean, three can keep a secret if 2 are dead. So.
It's so funny because my, I don't know why I have troubles going to America, but I have some troubles going to America. And someone in my complex, like, actually, she's the head of Strata. And she's like, oh, I have troubles going to America too. I was like, oh, how many people have you killed? And she just got real awkward.
Oh my god. There you go. So casual.
Yeah,
with
just
it.
a casual.
A little
day,
too
like,
comfortable.
A little too comfortable. But I get actually, we've talked about it before, I get a lot of tickets in my Strata. Let's just say, I'm like, I popped my cherry. I lost my virginity to Strata at 42. Never lived in an apartment, never been a part of Strata. I'm not really part of that gang life, so I don't really know how these like crews and Stratas and gangs roll. I'm more of like a lone wolf, and yeah, I really struggle with the Strata. But we're learning. It's a learning process,
He
right?
shouldn't be allowed
Such
in
is
any
life.
HOA or Strata or
Yeah,
anything.
or the
This guy has
playgrounds
more
or-
fines than anyone ever had. There's so many rules in a Strata. You can't park your car here. You can't, you can't play loud music past his time. You can't smoke cigarettes on the. He does every single thing. He smokes cigarettes while he's parking his car there. While he's
While
playing
my
music.
kids DJ.
Yeah, well,
the whole
his kids
thing.
DJ on the front deck. Like
Yeah.
it's just not allowed.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But going back to like Katana, I mean like
Katana.
Go back to the Asians. Back to Asia.
back to Asia. Let's just go back to the other side of the world for a second. But when we met, you actually I remember you doing like crazy hula. I don't know what it's called, hula hooping or like.
I did some hula hooping.
Yeah.
I used to do like strip hula hooping, hoop-lesque.
Yes.
And I would take my clothes off while I was hula hooping.
Yeah, I tried that once. It didn't look as good when I did it, but
It's an art.
yes,
It's an art, yeah. Yeah, because when I was dancing, like I found I didn't. Well, first off, I couldn't even wear heels. So like I would wear like the really chunky ones in the beginning, and like I was like the only one wearing them. But I was like, if I'm gonna dance, I gotta wear these.
For
You know,
sure.
and now I have like some crazy ass like 10-inch heels.
I saw on your Instagram you have like a whole.
I worked my way up
levels.
there.
Like
yeah.
you go from like a 4 to a 6 to a 8 and then a 10 at the top, and like you got to reach up to grab them. You got
Yeah.
to put on the 4s to grab the ones at the top. Is that how that works?
I do need
or-
a stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How tall are you?
I'm 5'5" and a half.
5'5.5".
Yeah.
You look taller. What?
Well, I'm also
I'm 6 feet, like 0, obviously. I'm 6'1", but I
You're
feel
also in a
supposed to-
super tall chair.
Do you think like me and Clay could come out to like an amateur night? We could do like a helicopter contest or something.
I mean,
I'm like, I could probably like.
With a hula hoop?
No, like.
Oh.
Helicopter
that's-
with
Oh,
the
we
hula
can
hoop.
toss the hula hoop tubes back and
You will do
forth.
hula toss, right?
Hula toss, man.
Bro,
you
whoever,
know, I'll run one of my hoops for that.
whoever drops it, you're out.
I feel
You're
like,
fired.
I feel like that could be a thing, though.
Oh, bro, we would be winning.
For sure.
That's what you call like by winning.
They call us the hula boys?
Like we take the Island Boys out, right? Give
Yeah,
a little kiss
yeah.
at the
Fuck
end.
the island boys with their long ass hair. We got the long ass with the hula hoops.
Oh, the
and-
long ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
God.
did. Yeah, I mean, hula
But nobody
hooping-
was like doing the hoop
No.
really in the stripping. So it's like I leaned into that and I ended up like winning the dance amateur contest and stuff. So I can help you guys for sure.
Well, I remember you were doing
Coach
all
ya.
the tattoo expos as well. Back.
I've done a couple of them. Yeah.
a few of them dancing at the expos, and then also, were you doing fire?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did fire at the last one.
You've done everything, honestly. You do so many different
no, I wore
things.
a fire
but-
headpiece for that one.
Oh,
I was
whoa,
scared
crazy.
shitless.
Yeah. Wow.
But I had shaved my head around that time, so it's like, well, I don't really have any hair that's gonna burn.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and then combine that with like the pole dancing. So that was
Oh, thanks. Thanks
Okay,
thanks
Noah.
for cutting us off.
Yeah.
Also, you have a very interesting body part. It's a split tongue. Is that correct?
I knew you
I
were
didn't
gonna
know where
bring
that was
up
going.
the
I was
split
like,
tongue.
Zach-
interesting body parts.
Zach's probably never seen a.
I knew
Joe's
you were
probably
gonna
never seen
ask
a-
me to show
No,
the
I have.
split,
split tongue. Have
Yeah,
you?
306.
Well, you saw my
Oh.
music video. I'll do it in the music video.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Can we see it? Like, can you whistle? Can you?
Can we see? No, wait.
Oh, you can whistle. Nice.
You know what I
what
realized
can't
that
you
I
do?
can't do?
This is what I want to know.
Is I can't blow a freaking bubble with bubble gum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because you can't mash it down into the.
No,
to
I
get
mean,
it.
you can mash it down with your teeth, but like when
can't-
it came to blowing the bubble, maybe I didn't control my tongues enough because like when I would go, it would just like split it apart.
Oh yeah, because when you blow the bubble, like from remember you chew, you get the big like you have like the double bubble or whatever. You chew it, and then you make.
I had like 2 double bubble. I was like, come on.
Yeah, you
I
make
thought maybe
like
I didn't have enough gum.
the flat part in your mouth, and then you kind of poke it with your tongue, and then you
Yeah,
blow,
yeah.
and then it makes a bubble.
No, I
Could you
hadn't
do
done it
2
in a long
bubbles?
time. No, I did actually.
You tried? You did
but that's
2?
not what I was going
Like
for.
boob
yeah,
bubbles.
2 came out. 2 came out, and it wasn't what I was going for.
Some people have twins. You never know. Like, I mean, I think 2 bubbles is always better than 1.
That's awesome.
What else? What else can you do? Like, how much did it hurt?
I mean, it was numbed when he did it.
Like with a needle?
Who
like,
did it? Russ Fox?
Holy Scar.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that guy's.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Who is?
He's what?
Yeah.
Like a horse?
No, he's
Why
like.
did you get that?
You've
been with him?
He does.
Stallion.
He's a fucking horse.
He doesn't
He's
flinch
ginger.
at. I mean, he does the clipped ears, right, and the elf ears.
I don't know if he does the elf
Does he
ears.
elf
I know
ears?
Russ does that.
Russ
but-
does the elf
yeah.
ears, so he does the tongues, and I don't know what else he does. I'm not a blood guy.
Yeah.
Like, that's never-
Well, I mean, we kind of had a thing like at that time, and I thought it was like the hottest thing ever. And I was like, what if I got my tongue split? And then he was just like, let's do it in his French accent. And I was like,
He's like, "Bon
say
Dieu."
less, but no.
And then you just woke up with a split tongue?
No, he told me it was exactly. That's exactly how it happened. No, he's like, it won't hurt at all, and I was like, okay, well, if it's not gonna hurt, I mean, why not, right?
fucking hurt.
YOLO. My mom didn't talk to me for a week after that.
Oh yeah, Mom
She was
always
so
gets
not
mad.
happy
Yeah.
about
She was
that.
already mad about all the tattoos and probably the dancing, and now she split her fucking tongue.
Oh my
God, I can't believe. Oh no, it's Asian. Nah, she's
No,
split
she's
her-
not
Oh. Is she the white one? I don't know who's who. Oh, is your dad? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, I did the Asian voice for your mom. It's the white.
I don't
Now
even know
she
if I
split her
can do
tongue.
an Asian voice.
No,
I was
you
gonna.
did. You did when you were talking. You did like 3 accents in the one thing. You just didn't notice. You were talking like I actually.
What
quite
the fuck are you doing?
So like, was that it, or was it a couple times, a couple phone calls?
Oh, it was a couple.
It was like-
And like for whatever reason, I knew exactly what to say in the moment to be like, you know what, life is short, like that kind of thing. Like,
But did you
living
say
life-
it like this? Like, no!
No, it was right before I got it done.
Oh, you told her before.
Oh, you
Yeah.
prepped her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a prepper.
No, because she called me. Maybe she had instinct.
And she's like, "What are you doing?" You're like lying on a table. She's like, "Why are you lying on a table?"
Like, yeah.
The needle in
And
your
she's like,
tongue.
no. And then I end up doing it anyways, of course. But like the experience is wild. Like my friend was holding my tongue. He numbed it, and
With
then
pliers or something, or like
no,
Okay,
with
good.
gloved hands.
Gloved,
But
okay.
like I'll never forget like her in my ear just being like, whoa. Like when you cut it.
Did she make you like stick it out at her? Like, let me see it.
No.
How much blood was there?
I was just kind of like,
No, your mom when you saw her for the first time, was she like, "Let me see it"?
oh, she wasn't super stoked about it.
Yeah, no.
Like after a week, she sent me a picture of her like holding me as a baby, being like, "You'll always be my baby."
Oh, it's true. though.
Even with your lizard tongue.
Your lizard tongue.
And then I think the next time I saw her, she was like, can I see it? And she's like her face was like so bewildered. And then she said something like, I heard people that get their tongue split are freaks.
Oh yes. Where'd she hear that? She Googled it. She's like, people that.
I was like,
that
no,
split their
no
tongues.
comment.
Yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. No. It's a real thing. Like, and I get it from your mom's side. Like, I'm with your mom on this one. Like, I have a little daughter who's 3.5, and I don't want her to grow up and split her tongue.
No?
Like, she has a perfect little tongue. Why would she split her little tongue?
But what if she gets super alternative? Like you own a tattoo shop.
As
so-
an adult,
I
she
own
can
that
make-
stuff and do that stuff, so they won't do that stuff. You know what I
Really?
mean? For sure.
Reverse
psychology.
psychology.
I don't know. I gotta step back.
Yeah, I don't
Hold
wanna
on,
be
hold on,
like
hold
my
on, hold
dad.
on, hold on. No tattoos, no piercing, no tongue. My mom still fucking hates me.
Hey, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit. It's just like I think when you're the fucking black sheep, you end up to become the goat.
You know, I
you the
like
goat?
that.
Are you the goat?
I always thought I was the black sheep. Turns out I'm the rainbow one.
Oh,
How?
rainbow
What's the
sheep.
black sheep like?
I'm probably the black sheep too.
Okay, good. I can figure that.
I guess I'm the black
So,
sheep
so
too.
if we wanted, could we sew your tongue back together?
Apparently, it naturally like comes back together.
Shut the front door.
Yeah, yeah.
When?
Like tomorrow, the
Like
next day.
over years, or
But
you
he
wake
cut-
up and you're like, my tongue is back.
But he cut it deep
He
enough so
cut
it
my
wouldn't.
tongue web out so he could cut it far
Oh,
enough
like
back.
the
so
bottom
it's
web?
it goes pretty far. It's like
I've actually, is the tongue rub the thing on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
I've ripped that thing before, and that thing hurts. That
Yeah.
thing hurts. It was like,
I remember
"Ugh."
that thing really hurts after like day 3 of Shambhala. Your tongue web hurts.
I don't think I've experienced.
Yeah,
that.
no, I haven't
Because
done
you have a
that.
split
I was
tongue and
not-
no tongue web, so that's your problem.
No, that's before. I don't think I've even been to Shambhala.
No, neither have I. I've never been there. Yeah.
Oh no. The year I got it split is the last year I went, 2018.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the festivals, like I grew up on festivals, so it's
Oh,
like
man.
I've just taken a break from them because it's just so much energy. Holy hell!
That'd be a
it's
good
so
place
much.
for me then. I've never been, but I have a lot of fucking energy.
I went,
They begged me not to drink pre-workout before I came tonight.
Did you drink it?
Do I have to tell the truth? I did. I did.
That's where you're
sweating.
rapping when we
I was
came
rapping
in.
away.
Well,
and
I'm
it
gonna
was-
guide you through some breath when we do some.
Okay,
tarot.
yeah, I'm gonna find out about my inner beauty.
Done.
I
That's
want.
how winning is done.
I mean,
That's
all
how
I-
winning is done.
Yeah,
Rocky.
in a white
Hashtag
in a white
winning.
voice. That's how winning is done. No, yeah, I love winning.
I love winning.
I love winning. I have this motto. It's like, you don't chase girls, you chase money because they come with it. And if you chase girls, you kind of go broke chasing them and trying to pretend you're someone you're not. So
Gangnam Style.
we
Gangnam
were
Style.
rocking that. Like,
We
I
did.
would get up and dance again.
Don't go
right now.
broke trying to look not broke.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
But you know what? We're in the era of afterpay. So.
Yeah, get rich
Oh,
and
yeah.
or die trying, right? Like,
Yeah.
who wants to fucking live broke and like comment and hate on people on Instagram all day?
Oh, man.
I'd rather be hated on all day than hate on people. I fucking
Tell us-
love haters.
Tell us about your haters. We all got haters.
Do you have haters?
If you're not, you got to tell us. Okay, it's like this.
Other than your mom.
If you're not,
She doesn't hate me.
Okay, good.
when you're not, when people aren't talking about you, that's the problem. Obviously, I have haters. There's haters on my gram. There's haters in life. There's all kinds of haters, right? I don't talk about it much. I block and delete. I'm that kind of guy. I'm not the kind of guy that wants like I'm just like, okay, just let him hate on there and get the comments and ring him up. I'm actually like a sensitive guy, and I'm like, I don't like people saying this guy. He's just like, fuck you, I'll kill you.
No, I don't say that.
I'll kill you. No, he says.
Someone
he's
said,
like, you're broke.
you guys look like the guys that stole my catalytic converter. I said, which multimillionaire was it that stole your catalytic converter? I mean, we do have like 20 cars between us, so we could have used the muffler. But like, what else did they say? They said, what was the other one we got?
Jib, you guys.
Oh yeah, we're the jib news. I mean, like, no one calls it jib unless they're on crystal meth.
They did say
this
that
looks like a jib news.
we sound like wrestlers, like Triple X. Like,
Oh yeah. Look at this coked out wrestler.
Yeah.
Fuck all wrestling. I love wrestling girls. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get all kinds of stuff, right? But I'm sure you get hate. Will you tell us about it?
Whenever he stops talking, he's like,
Oh yeah, he needs a breath.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
mouth breather. Yeah, a mouth breather.
Well,
yeah.
where else do you breathe through?
Your
I feel like
ears.
it's. I love this.
but what were you saying?
Tell us about your haters. I want to hear about
Oh.
your haters.
Haters.
Tell us a hater story. Some fucking loser
You're not
that was
doing
trying to
good
be
unless you have
sent
haters.
you some whack DM or some hater shit, just being whack. I want to hear about the
DMs.
wackest loser in the world.
A hater? I mean, I don't know. I have what's coming to mind is like this guy that I dated for like 17 days. And
Sounds
then
like a hater. So what happened with him? What do you call him? 17? Is that his name? Let's
No,
call him 17.
I'm not gonna say
We'll
his
just call him
name.
17.
17,
Yeah,
okay,
17. 17 days. On the 17th day.
He's like, everyone's gonna think I'm such a loser because we were only together for 17 days. I was like,
Yes!
fucking man, you shouldn't have been so fucking toxic. And I didn't even say that because like he was a loose cannon. It's just kind of like,
You know, it's like it's on the 17th day. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Like, he
What was
cried.
the most
Well-
toxic thing that happened?
well, after I ended it with him, like, he like lost it and started like emailing me, texting me, messaging me on Facebook, business pages,
like
messaging me on TikTok. Like I had like blocked him because he was like just not accepting the breakup. And then after that, like I made a Instagram story just being like, amazing things can happen when people can actually just go to therapy. You know? I said something like that.
Directed.
You know? No, it was indirect. He was blocked, but he ended up like screenshotting it and posting it to his story and being like, thanks for making yourself look even crazier. And then people were sending it to me, and I'm just like, why is he like my post was actually very tactful and like genuine. I wasn't trying to attack it.
Yeah, you're putting it out to the world. It wasn't direct. It was like,
it was like what I was truly
something
thinking.
I'm feeling and thinking right now.
Yeah. And then I was like burning some sage in another story. And then he like screenshot that and put it on his story being like, apparently my ex is doing black magic on me.
I had an ex that did black magic on me.
I don't
she had
do
a
that
doll.
shit.
She had a doll. My buddy went.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
man. She was a crazy.
You found it. It looks just like you.
Yeah, no, she did. She had a doll. She did like
God.
all these love spells on me and stuff. She was a wild one, and yeah, I bought her tits. I don't know.
I bought her tits. And I bought her tits.
You didn't buy your ass though.
No, that's why.
You should have bought her a
but
jockstrap.
luckily, like my gal now, she did like some lemon, put it in like a binding lemon spell,
Cool.
and like
Yeah.
killed like.
She alkalined you.
Yeah, well, maybe
The
7.
space. No, I do that with lemon too. You cut a lemon in half and you kind of douse it in salt, and then it absorbs negative energy in your space.
Okay,
I know that one. Yeah.
I needed like multiple. I needed a lemon tree with that one. Like she was.
So hold on. So when some people I know wake up tomorrow and there's lemons with salt covered over them, they're gonna know that they might just disappear.
Not quite.
I didn't know that actually. Like I know the sage, I know this, but I didn't know.
I
the
have
lemon
done one
salt.
spell that like did make someone disappear though.
Oh.
No, I'm
yeah?
kidding.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you actually did.
So
I'm
the
like,
heart
who
is
is
a
it?
teardrop.
I'm like, what really happened? Pull up the news article.
But like,
Noah.
as for haters, like I'm trying to think. To be honest, like I don't have a lot of direct haters.
Maybe it's different. Like
Like, I don't
when
have-
you're a woman. I don't know. From a man's perspective, it may be different.
What?
You know.
I mean, I'm thinking of guys like, and I was talking about this on the way here. Like, I've had guys comment on my music post, be like, "Show us the DAW, baby girl. Let us see it's real."
The what?
The DAW, like the digital audio
To
workstation.
see if she actually
like, if I
produced
actually
it.
produced
Oh,
my,
like you're
my
paying
stuff.
like a little midget in the back to play music.
in the boat, the guy underneath the boat.
Just producing music.
Yeah.
Like, so I ended up making a video, and I was like, "Here's the drums, here's the effects."
That's
like,
what we
here's
call
the
a hater.
melody,
Oh, so you
like,
prove to
fucking-
them.
But
You're
you
like,
don't
hey,
in
have
the next
to.
video. No, but I used it as a content idea. Like I
Right.
was like, I can
cool.
use this comment. Like I screenshot his comment, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a response video to this.
And I mean, the saga continues. You know, the Wu-Tang.
Honestly, with
versus
haters,
Shaolin,
like, fucking-
men and women, because men are like, oh, can she really be that hot and really be that talented? You know what I mean? That's just how it goes.
I feel like a lot of people get jealous because music is such an emotional thing that so many people connect to
Right.
and wish that they could create.
For
But it's
sure.
like I said, like it took me forever to finally get into it, and it's been a lot of hard work, and I still have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But I think some people get really I've only ever had guys comment on my stuff, that kind of stuff, like I don't know, like just like hating comments on.
girls are
like-
different. Like
I love it when I love the satisfaction of guys being like, "Shit, she goes hard." Like when they hear
Yeah.
the track, you know.
for
Through
sure.
some fucking
You
flame
produced
emojis. Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that hits, man. Your track pounds. I mean, you know music though. You've been around music.
And
the
I'm an
scene.
intense feeler. Like I
Right.
feel really deeply.
I wanna
So it's
feel
good
the
to
bass.
have that outlet. It's like my last song, Villain Era. Like I was mad when I started that one. I had a lot of anger inside of me, and I'm like, I want to make something fucking aggressive.
I feel like it's like billionaire, like
Why do you keep
millionaire.
saying billionaire?
No, I know it's
Or-
billionaire, but it's just like billionaire. You know, I don't know, it's cool.
Billionaire, I
Yeah,
like it.
It's pretty sick.
Well, she did make someone disappear.
It's crazy. Like the video, like they're in like some dom like strip club.
Dominatrix
studio.
studio. We
like,
brought a
studio.
pole in.
Yeah, there's a pole.
No, it's
there.
like a dungeon.
Yeah, no, it was like in
She's
bars,
got,
like you were like
you'll have
locked
to
up.
bring that up, Noah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a
The
cage
video
there.
on.
Yeah.
But she's got.
Yeah, there's the.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
Yeah,
called
yeah.
that. It's jail.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
It's
That's
jail.
a trigger.
Yeah.
But that was I love that
I
scene
feel like
right
this
when I
is
come out of the
more
the
than a
cage.
music video. This is
Crushed.
deep. Like there's more behind this. This is almost like a short. What would you say, like a short movie or a scene from a movie? Like it feels like
love
more
that.
than just
Like
a video.
cinematic.
Totally cinematic. Yeah.
You actually have a really beautiful voice. I think like if Clay beatboxed and you sang,
I'm
it would
not
just be-
beatboxing. I have rusty pipes. You guys already pulled me out of retirement. I actually.
I booked
She
him
has
a
a really
couple
beautiful
times.
voice,
yeah,
though.
she booked me. I don't know, probably 10, 12
I mean,
years
I
ago.
probably wouldn't be
Yeah.
sitting here if you didn't think my voice was
Yeah,
funny.
I beatboxed at some of her parties. Some of her parties. Per parties were they?
Passion Portal.
Or they're passion portals? Yeah,
They're both PPs.
Yeah,
so
PP. Yeah, yeah. One of the PPs. I beatboxed at her PP, her passion portal.
I beatboxed at her PP.
doesn't
That
sound
came
very
out
good.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like, what am I thinking? I'm thinking of a glory hole when you say the passion. I don't know why I think about that.
It's a passion
Portal.
portal.
Yeah, passion
Is it
portal.
somewhat like that?
crazy parties, like crazy parties, super fun. I mean,
where are they?
We posted at like different venues across the city
Like in the early morning.
in the early morning.
I like the
yeah.
early morning.
The afters.
Yeah, the
After
afters.
party.
Yeah. I mean, after the after party, it's like you come home around like 8. To
I feel
12.
you're definitely a Gorgamesh guy, aren't you? I can see you like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Gorgamesh, like grinding your teeth, trying to find anything that walks. Like, come on, close to me, baby. Let me.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
Does
god.
anyone have some gum? I've chewed the inside of my cheeks out.
I've chewed
Oh,
the
God.
thing out of the bottom of my tongue. It's
That
gone.
wasn't from drugs.
No, every time I go there, I feel high just from the lighting alone.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'm like, whoa, where are they?
Oh yeah. You know what?
And then they only have Gatorades and
Yeah,
like
no, I've always
Gatorades.
questioned this
I'm like,
$20
where's my
Gatorade.
tequila shot?
Yo, they're like, yeah, it's a special Gatorade. What the fuck is so special about it? I don't believe it.
Well, it's
It's
a
a
normal
it's
Gatorade.
gotta
You're
have
high and you really
vodka
need
or
it, so it's
something.
special.
It has nothing in it. I'm a fucking professional of
I
knowing
think
if
we're
there's
in
something good to
Mercury
drink.
Gatorade right now, actually.
Oh yeah, Mercury Gatorade could be like the protein powder is moving south of the mercury and the Gatorade, and the vitamin water is coming north. of
But the pre-workout's nowhere to be found.
yes.
Okay, so going back to 17, did he get a tarot reading?
I don't know. I didn't know when he was 17.
No, number
no,
17.
17, the hater.
Oh, fucking that guy. I don't even know what happened after that. I think like my friend, like he was like kept insisting on wanting to meet with me, and my friend was kind of like the mediator, and like went and got
Kinda like
like
a divorce.
She got like my dildo back from him and like my shirt.
You left it there? You're like, oh, I'll leave one in the drawer.
I think that's kind of fucking, it's kind of like it's an insult when you need a dildo left at your man's house.
yeah.
I mean, shit.
True. Well, it depends on the brand, I guess.
I mean, true.
If
true.
it's like a basic like Amazon $9.99 like
Yeah.
white with the big C batteries. And
No,
you
do
just leave
people
that
leave
there.
dildos at your house, Noah?
No, I
You got,
think it was
six
like a
there.
vibrator or
Oh,
something.
vibrator.
Yeah.
Vibrator, okay, yeah.
Well, vibrators and dildos are such different things. I
Yeah.
mean, a dildo is like the whole thing, right? And a vibrator is just for the clit. Those are two separate.
It's like your friends come over, like, whose black fist is that on your side table? Oh, it's my girl's.
Oh my god.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about when I say that. You go to the store.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, at the dungeon that I just shot that video at, like
Yeah.
she had a cabinet like full of toys.
Yeah.
But they were like, I was like, don't get that in the video to my videographer because like she's just got like such a bizarre, incredible collection.
It's just a knee. It's a knee.
No,
and
it's
a
like
foot.
dicks that are like this big. And like there was like a massive like tentacle. I'm just like,
Oh,
Oh,
tentacles.
tentacle
Yeah.
porn. Yeah, tentacles. That's an Asian thing. Yeah, it is. So right.
The octopus, is that what you
Yeah,
went with that?
I always get it when I go for dim sum, the tentacle, but it's a porn thing too.
I can't eat tentacles.
No?
though. No.
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 It's crazy how some people can't eat them, but some people can fuck them.
Like, you
it's-
can't eat them because of your tongue or just because of the taste?
I just see. I don't. It just seems weird to eat a tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't believe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It is a thing. Yeah. Like having a
Oh,
tentacle
I've sat on one of those.
go inside of you, and there's like, and the thing about it,
Oh,
I mean,
whoa.
octopus have 8 arms, right? So you got 8 tentacles. So I mean,
Noah's
every hole, buddy. Every
I
hole.
love this guy.
Noah's like, get off Amazon, Noah.
Noah, do you know what I want for Christmas?
No, I won't.
Oh, I want Noah.
So other than all the other million things that you do,
So,
because I
I
mean,
swear.
Enough,
by the
enough
truth.
about
we
tentacle
look at your
dildos.
like what's on your link tree. Let's pull this up.
Back to
Like,
the
your
Asian.
link tree is crazy.
What's on my link
Oh, my
tree?
phone literally died.
I was gonna warn you. 'Cause I
it
saw
was,
it
it was
from
dying. But no, can you plug it in for me, bro? Thanks. Your link tree. Let's pull it up. I mean, there's you have YouTube. You have.
I don't need to open it to tell you.
Okay, yeah. Tell us about your links.
YouTube, Spotify, Facebook. I feel like Bubba Gump right now.
I love the accents.
And it's at AKASHAH Music, AKASHAH Music on Instagram. Is that on all your? Are you straight across? Because I know you have.
I think
multiple.
some of them it's like AKASHAH like official.
Right.
Because I couldn't get it.
Yes, but it's official until you can get it.
I guess
And then
guess
it's
so.
double
I should
official?
probably switch them all to the same thing for just
It's so
ease of
hard, though.
finding
There's
that.
how do you like? How do you jump around? You're like, because I mean, you have multiple accounts. You have multiple
It's a
businesses.
lot. No, I have people that are just like, how do you have so many accounts? How do you keep track of all these?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's a full-time job.
That's the thing is like socials. Okay, this is the thing. Like I'm gonna say this online because it needs to get created because I'll never have time to do it. But this is what needs to be done. It's simple. I have a buddy like the Jew here. Hit me up. He loves socials. He'll hit me up on WhatsApp, Instagram,
Oh, I
on
changed.
Messenger.
You know why? Because I'm so used to getting blocked on so many apps that I know how to fucking just. I'm
Yeah.
like 17. It's like, oh, you blocked me on this. Well, there's Signal and there's WhatsApp. No, I'm joking.
I'll get messages from.
You're sounding like
everything.
17 right now.
No, I have people like I block them and then they're like, I'm like, oh, fuck it.
No, but that situation like really affected me. Like I felt very like attacked.
God, it's not. You know what?
And I wasn't responding to him. I was like, this is not worth the energy. Like, I broke up with this person for a reason,
Yes.
you know?
We could have ended on a lucky 13, right? We could've
And then
called
I
them
ended up
13.
shaving my head after that.
Oh, fuck. It
Just
You
was
went
like,
Brittany?
I pulled a Britney.
Did you do it because of Brittany? Because she did it, and so you
No.
knew subconsciously. Like,
No, I just felt like it was going to be like a powerful release.
okay.
But I had been up all night
Did you
from like
bick
the
it?
after, so I
Oh, you did it
probably
like
should have
that.
slept on it,
when
but
you
like
woke up, were you like, what the
no,
fuck?
no, it wasn't like that.
Is that your real hair?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
you didn't bick it, did you?
What do you mean?
Like take out a bick and like, did you shave it just off?
Like,
or
no,
did you-
eating
I
scars?
didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't.
No,
do
no,
it.
no. I went to a salon nearby. I was like, well, they're open in an hour.
Like you like look at the liquor store in the salon. You're like, fuck it. I'll
No,
shave my
honestly,
head.
it was a powerful release. Like, it was really spiritual. It caused me to start looking at things from a different perspective, like, especially when it came to beauty. I was focusing a lot more on my own inner beauty, and I was also kind of going through a period of exploring, like, my masculine energy more.
Mm-hmm.
And what I've discovered is that I actually really miss having my long hair, so I'm actually getting extensions later this month.
Cool.
And I've just been growing it out. But I miss feeling feminine. That's what I
Yeah.
miss the most. It made me realize how being feminine in this world can be actually so hard, and like a lot of women are afraid to
Yes.
let that be seen and put that out there, you know, because it can attract a lot of unwanted energies and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought a lot about feminine energy and just like that inner softness, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I've had a relationship with someone where
Not just that though, like that softness, but like because you're soft because you're strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the strongest person I know, I'm in a relationship with, she's very feminine and I'm very masculine. And I've never had a relationship where it's like that, but she's feminine but so strong at being feminine. Like I've never listened to someone so much when she has something to say. But like I find the masculine ones, or some of these Western like girls that are trying to be so masculine and wear the pants, it's just, I mean, hon, like the power struggle ain't gonna work. Like I can't like.
Power dynamics are very much a thing.
Yeah, yo, it's very important in a relationship. If
Yeah.
I'm dominant, I need submissive, or like, you know, like we can smash once or twice, but like, you know, like we can't hang out that often because I can't do the power struggle. Like I want to connect. I want to be open.
That's a whole thing. Power dynamics.
Like
yeah.
I'm masculine, but I'll open up and I'll be real and I'll be true. But like when it's like dominant, I'm on fucking defense. I'm on the guard.
It can be hard. You
I'm
have
on
to
defense.
have the right
Yeah.
energy. You have to be able to
Yes.
communicate well.
Yes,
and it's not. You can't be in
communication.
competition with each
No,
other.
no.
That's a big one, right?
And like energies is so big too, and it's like people change, energies can change, and I'm a real true believer of energies. Like I can feel energies when you walk in the room,
I can be like really like dominant, so depending on who I'm with, I'm either like leaning more into that side or I'm leaning more into like a softer side.
I've never been the sub.
But I'm not good at being told what to do.
Me either. I'm a Sag though. I'm a Sagittarius.
Yes.
I don't like to be told what to do either.
I'm a Leo.
Oh, that
I'm
makes
a Libra.
sense. Oh, lucky
When's
Libra.
Libra's birthday? I'm not a
September
September.
25th, but I'm like on the cusp.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're almost what's before Libra?
Oh, fuck, what is before
Is it
Libra?
Leo? Or does it go Leo Libra?
Or
LL?
Virgo? Is it
LL
Virgo
cool.
or is Virgo?
Well,
Okay.
you're just
We
a
got an
book of
astrologer over
knowledge,
here.
right? He's still looking at dildos. Get 15% off. He's getting one. He wants a tentacle. No, you're a dog, man.
No, I'm mad.
No.
Oh, that's the sucker tentacle.
Oh, you got the. Oh,
No, suck you
you
and
got the
fuck you,
rainbow
bro.
sucker tentacle.
If I
do you
got
get a deal
one,
if we
it'd
get
be a
3?
rainbow tentacle. You know I think the reason why I never got one of the tentacle ones, because I used to be like really into like tentacle hentai growing up, is like
Tentacle what?
like hentai.
What's hentai?
It's
Oh,
like
so that's
Asian.
like yeah.
It's like anime porn.
It's like,
Oh yeah.
Is that kind of like with the
Bring it up,
Japanese
Noah,
drivers
let's
porn,
check it
yeah.
But don't open it.
No, he opens everything. He'll be looking up drugs, everything. No, it's crazy.
Porn anime, basically.
But like,
You know.
So
So he ordered the tentacle and now he's watching the porn.
it's like anime. It's like when you dress up as like a Japanese. You're like, ah, yeah. Do your accent for it.
fuck off.
I like it. I'm still not gonna be your fucking sub.
So you were into it. You're into.
Yeah, but there's no tentacles that like move around. You want to have the full experience. Why isn't it moving around like a tentacle?
Yeah. They're
like a
supposed to
live
move-
one.
They're supposed to just keep.
Like it's alive.
That's why I can't eat them, because I tried it with a real tentacle and was like, no, I'm kidding.
Oh man!
You were totally eating that up.
From the back of the pole place, or
You're like, now
you
we're
got tentacle.
now we're getting real here.
Right, yeah.
This is why I brought you on. I knew you got some
Isn't that what the
stories.
cow tongues are for from the butcher?
Yeah, they could. I mean,
Oh,
people are into,
ew.
honestly, though, people are into like. You can't say weird. That's not the word. People are just into their own thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously, like I have my you know, kinks, but I mean, everyone has their.
That was exciting.
I did.
He's like,
Yeah,
look at
it's a Kill Bill.
I know. I watched that. I watched it today.
Oh,
You
yeah,
whipped the
yeah.
thing around. I watched it.
I had
watched
fun
it,
with that one.
Oh.
Had fun.
I was like, yeah.
So
I like skirts.
So I mean, producer, actor, extraordinaire, promoter, everything. Also, spiritual, psychic. So what I call psychic tarot have happened in this room. That
no one can know.
stay in this room. It's like
Yeah.
Las Vegas. This
Yeah,
is like
yeah,
you're like
yeah,
in
yeah.
Welcome to Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
Except with all the fucking cameras on.
No,
Yeah.
but the
except for
first
all-
episode we all hold it, but it just can't go
Yeah,
anywhere.
the first episode cannot be posted because we could possibly.
Is this how you extract the most bizarre shit out
Yo,
of
so
people?
we felt so positive about this first episode. We're like, this is
Oh,
fucking
man.
no phones. He's like top 2% podcast ever made. Clay wakes up at 90 phones. He's like, we can't do it. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm like the show. I'm the Jew. You can't cancel. I'm like, of course there's a chance you could get canceled. I can't get canceled though. And he's like, no man, we're
You're like, I'm not
fucking
going
posting
down.
it.
I'm not going
and I was
down.
like, can we make some reels? And like even the reels Noah sent, we still had to chop them up a bit, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
So back to Kasha. So you read tarot. How long have you been reading tarot for?
Ooh, I think since the lockdown, I started reading for other people.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because people were lost and anxious, and like I was getting more readings, and I was like, I'm gonna lean into this and learn more. And then, yeah, I started doing a lot of readings around that time.
Have you always had an intuitive side to you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And cards were always around me when I was younger too. Like I was always drawn to them, and like the artwork. There's something very magical and alluring about the cards. And it's funny because my grandmother, I think she knew that I possessed some sort of psychic gifts because she got this game that was like these 3 cards and they have like different symbols.
Okay.
And you would have to like
It's an
get...
Asian game.
No, it's
Okay,
not.
okay.
Shut the
Oh man, what's wrong with this guy?
I'm just checking.
You're gonna make me lose my
3 card spread. I
No,
don't-
she's not Asian. No.
Oh yeah, okay.
I would imagine that. I understand why you would visualize that though.
Well, I just see her like this old grandmother coming out like, "Come on, Kasha, calm down. We have tea."
That's understandable.
Yeah, that's what I saw in my head. You're painting a picture for me. So you should have said. So my white grandma comes out.
Sorry, I'll do
Yeah,
that
okay.
next
So
time.
no, white grandma.
Yeah,
like,
but-
Kasha, I got you this 3 card spread. We went down to the garage sale and I picked this up for you. Let's
It wasn't like that.
Okay.
I had a young grandma and she was hot and amazing.
cool.
and she rode a
Okay.
motorcycle, fucking badass as fuck.
Sick.
But
That's awesome.
yeah, she got me the cards when I was younger, and then I think as I grew up, I started to recognize, like, I didn't know it at the time, but I started to have so many moments where I felt really like intuitive, and I could hear this like older woman's voice in my head guiding me
Cool.
throughout my childhood. Like, it was really loud at times, and it would say very comforting things like, you're going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Like, it was always guiding me, and I don't hear that voice so much anymore. But I'm getting back into the practice and sharpening my intuition again. But essentially, when I was a teenager, I was able to start predicting things like all the time. Like, anytime my friends would get like a cigarette pack, I'd be like, the number's gonna be like this, and it was always the number.
Cool.
And then I remember like going into a party, and it was like full of people, and I saw this guy at the back of the room, not because he was just a babe, but there was something drawing me to him. And I like walked through the crowd, and I'm like right in front of him. Mind you, I was doing acid at this time, so
You're like,
it
is
was
he a
really-
babe or a pig? I don't know.
it was really opening my third eye. So I
Yeah.
go up to him, and I'm like, "You're a Libra," and he was like, he just like looks at me. He's like, "How do you know that?" And I'm like, I just know. And that's actually called claircognizant. So I know things, and I don't really know how.
Cool.
I just know things.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the whole topic. That's the whole topic.
No, I mean, I come from a long line of psychics myself. My
Oh,
mom,
really?
my mom was a tarot card reader.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
she
so
was
cool.
Venus Mystic Reader of the Stars. She read all the movie stars
Wow.
tarot, and she also wrote the psychic sections in the Sun and the Province paper all through the 90s and stuff.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, so I read tarot. I was taught tarot from a young age, and I'm also
So you can read for me.
I have I like just like beatboxing rusty pipes, but I mean I have tarot card tattooed on me. I have the Fool tattooed on me.
I have the
here, so-
Empress on me.
Oh, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, just so
Oh,
low
there-
in
yeah.
there, yeah.
I have a prediction thing going on too, and it's kind of weird, but I
I mean,
Predicting that I'm
pretty
gonna get
good with
drunk tonight.
Fucking crypto, because you predicted V-Chain was gonna hit last night, and I tried to buy, and then it
fucking
doubled.
V-Chain, baby. I love money. Yeah, I told this guy buy it, doubles up overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
like I have a prediction thing going on. Like
That's good for you.
I've-
You're tapped in.
I'm tapped into energies. Like I'm not absorbing any negative energy anymore. I'm part of this like a club in the West Side. I'm not going to say the name. I think it should be called the Haters Club. They're all very wealthy people, and they're all just the most miserable people you've ever met. And all they do is hate. If you didn't inherit your money and you're a young self-made millionaire, you are a piece of shit. But I mean, it's just like, I just spend a lot of time there, and I love haters, so I love going through there and shit. But like these people, the energies, they're the saddest souls. And
Sounds depressing.
yeah, all they care about is their
Like
Chanel
17,
bags
like
and their-
her that.
17
17
would do good, because you know what?
We should get him in
They're
there.
either divorced or in the worst, unhappiest marriage. I mean, yeah, it's just like it's the Haters Club.
That's the thing, though, is life happens. Like, life happens, right?
Yeah,
If you
shit
let it
changes.
happen, right? I get it. I understand. I mean, I have 3 kids. Life can get challenging sometimes. You have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Life can get. He's a stand-up dad, you know, and he's on it on his own, right? So, like, I get it. Life can get challenging.
Have you guys seen Impractical Jokers, that show?
No.
No?
How do I watch
Are we
that?
them? Are we like we're the practical
No,
jokers? or-
you're just reminding me of like one of the skits is they're like 4 like lifetime best friends, and they wear like earpieces, and they got to do what they're told by their friends.
Oh, I like
Oh,
this. I
that's
want to
And
do
like
this. I want to do
yeah,
this.
the first one I watched was they get Sal. He's like the softie of the group, and he has to go do a best man speech at a wedding where he doesn't know anyone there.
Oh, I'd be so good at that.
And the only people that are in on it are the bride and groom, but it's just like, it's ridiculous. He's got his drink, and he's like, life can get miserable. You'll get sick. You'll get old. So let's raise a glass. It's just so stupid. And he's talking about the bride. He's like, you're beautiful. She's beautiful inside and out. And then he's like, guys, I'm not gonna say that. They're like, say it. He's like, I should know.
I want Impractical Jokers. I have it because I have this magical stick that has everything on it.
I've got a magical stick too.
Oh, can
Yeah.
you touch it to me?
What can you tell us about your wand?
Oh,
Oh, my friend.
Amethyst,
Oh.
rose quartz. What else is on there?
we got some amber. We got some.
There it is.
So my son's big into these. He can tell you where every like crystal. We have a huge crystal collection at home. I'm big
Cool.
into crystals, and he'll like be like, oh, this is from North Chile. Oh, this is from there. Oh, he knows everything. But yeah, I'm big into energies. I'm big into sage. I'm big into crystals.
I heard that you're into energies.
But you wouldn't like think of me as a
Energy
crystal guy, but
drinks.
I'm big.
It's because he's like, I'm into big energy.
I like
Red Bull,
energy.
Monster Energy.
No, I never drank Monster Energy.
Jolt.
Bro, do you know that this fucking pre-workout I bought today is the first pre-workout I've ever owned in my life?
Really?
Because I never needed it.
You don't need it. No,
I
got
don't
Why
need
did
it.
you drink it then?
Because he told me not to. I hate being told what to do. I'm like, you're my fucking mom.
Does this wand work? Can I calm him down with this? Like, can I
It should
hold
be a
your
talking
wand?
stick. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
Talking
up.
stick. You don't have the talking stick.
No, this is beautiful.
So what is it? Are you gonna-
Yeah, I've always wanted one of these, and my friend gave it to me for my birthday last year. And I was like,
Cool.
oh
Can you
my
read
God.
my tarot?
I just feel so fancy.
Yeah,
All
like-
right, who's first?
The Jew.
Do we
Okay.
do we have to like?
Can you
Can I
read
do it
a
with
Jew-
my clothes
can you
on?
Google,
Or?
can Jewish people read tarot? I don't know if that's
No,
like,
well, I'm not. I didn't have a bar mitzvah, so we'll pass.
okay.
Okay. Is this a Christian thing or a Muslim thing?
Can
or
you
what?
tell us
Okay.
about
Or is
this
it a
deck
Chinese thing?
a little bit as well? About this deck? Is this a special deck to you, or these cards, or?
I'll actually go pure for this. Oh, show that to the Jew. Show that to the Jew.
Big deck energy.
Oh!
I feel like you should be
Deck
hitting the button
energy.
right now.
Big deck energy. I've heard that before. Okay.
Oh, you turned
I'm
off our
fucking
you
sweating.
turned off
Oh
our
my
Steam
God.
deck, Noah. Oh,
It was
come on.
delayed. It was
Was
delayed.
it delayed? Yeah.
Are you guys not fucking hot?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
I'm always hot.
I've actually never finished a podcast with my shirt on.
No, never.
No. It's okay though, right?
So we
All
got
right.
the Green Witch Tarot. This is
So
a
I love
special
this deck. It's really important to have a really good connection with your deck because it's the tools. It's, I'm channeling messages. I need to really be able to connect with it. And like I have a bunch of decks, but like I don't connect with any of them as much as this one. So it's my primary.
That's a nose breathe. You guys are complaining about my mouth breathing. I'm just trying to
No,
change
actually, speaking of breath, I'm going to guide you through it, okay?
Okay, perfect. Okay.
So
I
clo-
meditate. Okay.
Yeah. Cool story. Okay, close your eyes. Deep breath in through the nose. Breathe into every cell in your body. Exhale out the mouth. So take your time. Your breath is a bit shallow right now, so we're going to do this about 5 times. Inhale.
I'm using the wand.
Inhale to every corner of your body. Exhale, let it all go. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Relax any tension in your face. Because the more grounded you are, the clearer the messages are that come through. And then one more deep breath like that. Inhale all the way to the very top of the breath. Hold it at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go. What does the Jew most need to hear right now?
I'm dying. This is amazing.
I was expecting Enya. He's in a good energy right
I've
now.
never seen the Jew so quiet in my entire
Shh,
life.
don't ruin it.
Okay.
One more. One more. Nice work. Nice work. And gently flutter your eyes open.
Flutter. Wow. He's like a newborn baby.
I feel like I just smoked DMT.
Sure, you're the only person who calmed him down.
Really?
Yeah, for all
Yeah.
those podcasts.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm still not going to be your sub. Not a fucking chance.
I mean, I can tell you my rate if you change your mind.
Is it supposed to be cheap or expensive? I don't think it's expensive to you might be fucking pennies to me. Who knows? Tell me your rate. Whisper to my ear.
Well, now I'm thinking of raising it. Okay. So first off, you are a really intuitive person. When you really tap into that energy, And I think that there is a lot of creative restlessness as well. But in that creative restlessness, I'm not necessarily saying that as a bad thing. You can really harness that energy by channeling it into making long-term goals for yourself. It's fire, energy of fire here. You have the Five of Cups, so I think that there is a need to not focus on lack. There's possibly a need to really let something go and to be grateful for what you still have and what you have. I don't think that you're seeing the abundance that you have because you might be focused on something that you need to let go of that might be draining you.
I think you fucking nailed that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So, like, will you dig the hole?
Dig the hole?
For the thing I need to let go of.
I mean, I think you need to.
I'd have to.
You got the death card in the bottom here. It's his eyes.
Does that mean
It's
I'm
not a
gonna
bad
die?
thing.
No, that's a good thing.
It means
We're all gonna die.
indicative of a new beginning as well, right? So,
Okay.
yeah. Let me see. Yeah, there's a need to get really clear on certain things. Maybe take some time to like self-evaluate and look at some contracts and whatnot.
Jesus.
I need to be rational.
I like this.
There you go.
Perfect. I'm gonna put my hat glasses back on and pretend that didn't happen, but now I know.
I feel like this is a reborn man here. What happened there? Meditate. I think you need to start seeing.
I like that
meditate.
music. That music was a nice touch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you got to start seeing.
It's like anything about Michael Bublé. Anything but Michael Bublé.
Michael Bublé Christmas
That,
special.
that's what was.
Yeah,
Anything but Michael Bublé. Just let me get my zone.
amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
no, a good call.
Yeah.
Better than
Zen-
the dildos. And he's got
Yeah.
the Jewish hand up on the other side, like $42 or, like he's...
Are you ordering that? It's $2.28
No,
from
because he was
Etsy.
talking about about ice. So I think he was.
Oh,
But
ice,
ice.
ice, baby.
I went plain Jane
Temu.
today, no ice.
Temu.
You went no ice.
No.
today.
Apparently, someone died from ordering jewelry off Temu.
No, what?
He's looking at jewelry
Stop
on
it. So
Temu
someone lost
right
their feet
now.
from fish. Someone died on Temu.
It's the same guy. he
There was-
had a toe ring. He had a
that was
toe
a
ring
girl
off
that lost
Temu.
her feet.
Yeah.
But he there was something in the metal that it was a ring, I think.
Like
Oh,
fentanyl
wow.
or something else.
It was like something in the metal, and it was like getting into his bloodstream,
mercury
and then
or
he
something.
ended up like I
Oh,
don't
that
know
can
what
happen
it was
because your
exactly.
hands. I mean, your hand and have you
Well,
ever seen that feet thing where they do?
I can
Freaking-
guarantee
freaking
you,
bad.
none of this is from Temu.
No. Have you seen that feet thing that they do where that like all the water turns black?
Oh, I just saw that the other day.
Oh, I don't think so.
You never seen
Because
that?
I don't even think that would happen. I'm too cleanliness.
Yeah, right. Yours would turn. I don't know.
Godliness.
Oh, do you know how
Red.
much I sauna and clean?
Yeah, you do.
I
you
heard
do,
you
do.
have to sweat at least an hour a day.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure I've done the
Really?
fucking...
I've never heard that.
You haven't?
No,
You need to get
but
it
I,
out.
I like hot yoga, and I go to the steam room like all the time.
Steamer, but you don't sauna.
Steam room's better than sauna in my
Why?
opinion.
Okay, let's debate. I like this. I do both. I find the steam room smells like old man's balls a lot.
Well,
Well,
I'm,
because there's old men with balls in there a lot.
And like the sauna is just kind of like the cedar absorbs like redwood, and I do my nose breathing or my mouth.
The redwood
mouth
helps.
breathing.
I have
Redwood
an
helps.
all ladies sauna steam room at my gym.
So it
We
smells
have
like
our
old
own.
women.
I want to smell one of those.
No, it's nice. It's really nice.
I want to smell a ladies one because I smell the men's ones.
Yeah, the men's ones are
They
nasty.
keep it really, really nice. It's like Equinox. It's like a fancy gym.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all women's. Okay, yeah.
You put on a wig and.
I mean, I can
transition.
identify as anything, but I'm fucking identifying.
But the
as a
steam room's
masculine.
better because I like just getting a full sweat on right off the hop. Where if I go in the sauna, I'm there for like 20 fucking
Oh,
minutes.
you're one of the. So you know what I fucking heard?
And then it dries your hair out
Okay, you
too.
know what I heard? I heard that if you don't sweat fast, you're unhealthy. But I'm not trying to say you're unhealthy.
I don't know about that. I just don't know if I have a lot to sweat out.
See, I'm fucking. Did you see how many drinks I brought? I brought a fucking assortment. Like
You did.
I'm like, you
Like
come to my
fucking
house.
Costco.
My old house had 2 Sub-Zeros in my kitchen. Okay, so one was all drinks: Gatorade, water, ginger ale, and then I have my Kangen water machine, which I fucking swear by, my live fucking alkaline water. Like even my if I buy water, it's like 9.5. Like I'm so done with negative energies and acidic bodies.
We
I feel
can
like
see
they
that
roll
from
together.
your cards. Obviously, that the energy is
They
a big
got
thing.
to go.
You were already talking about it,
But you couldn't tell from my rap when you walked in.
No. No.
So here's my thing. So when I don't know people well, I can get like really deep and everything.
Oh, now he's opening up. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, let's
hold
go.
on, okay,
Hold on.
Smoke break. So, but like, if I don't know people, I put up this like really fucking loud, annoying guard to keep them away because I don't want too many people in. This is a sacred fucking thing, and like I'm only letting the good energies in, and if like I don't feel that energy, I'm like.
I know, but sometimes that can draw out negative energy. By
Oh fuck
putting
it!
that
It can
out
be negative
there,
as shit.
you know?
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm fucking perfect, Akasha. I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty damn fucking close.
We could tell by your cards.
I didn't say that to like give you a hard time. I think sometimes my tone kind of comes across like I
No,
am.
your accent. It's your accents.
When people keep telling me I have an accent.
No, when you tell stories,
Wax
you
off.
have
Do I have an accent?
So I went to the store.
She's gonna kill you.
So what did that cost? Just to get choked?
I'll invoice you after.
Oh, $4.
I'll invoice you.
$4? Okay, I'll do an hour. Oh, fuck. So we're going to actually, like, examine Clay from the inside out right now?
No.
Examine Clay.
Well, we're tarot reading him. His
Right.
future, his past,
Should I
his
do we're
insides.
back or no? Or just no? Just we're back.
Do just one thing. Can I move this music?
Yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
yeah. For our podcast,
for
we need it. That's your song.
Yeah, for the video, for sure.
Yeah.
It's my new song.
Yo,
so
can you leave it on repeat all night
No.
while you're gone? Like, while he's gone.
you can play it quiet, like
leave it
yeah,
on
put it
repeat.
quiet,
Just
and,
leave it on
like
repeat for views.
help my view count.
I think you leave on repeat, start cocaine for 2 days.
Yeah.
Where is the dark web? Like, what is the
I
dark
don't
web?
know.
What's on the
I would be
dark
buying
web?
kids and
I
like
don't
fucking
know.
fucking building an army. Not
I
buying
feel like it
cocaine.
would be traumatizing. No, let's not go on the dark
Can you
web,
Google
please.
dark
no,
web?
we're
How do
gonna
you find
enter
the
some
dark-
sacred energy
Yes, yeah,
here.
yeah.
We're
We're not
gonna-
Okay, I
buying
want to
children.
ask.
Because I would want more kids. I would just like, without having to make them, like, I think once you make them, the ladies go crazy, all that stuff. But like, if I can have more just kids and build a bigger army, just buy them on the dark web.
Okay, can I touch your deck?
Or
Yes.
do you want to get into this?
I want to touch your deck.
Can you put some Enya on,
Oh,
Why?
Enya.
or like,
Enya.
Why do you
or
have to
whatever
touch it?
chill music?
I just want to touch your deck. I just want to see. I want to.
Everybody
feel the
wants to
energy.
touch my deck.
I want to feel the energy of the deck.
Actually, I'm working on
You're
my
being
own
really
deck
greedy
right
right
now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm working on my own deck right
Cool.
now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
It's unlike anything that's out there, and it's called Spiritual Baddie. So it's gonna be like infusing like new age slang, but with really deep, thought-provoking, empowering, motivational, hard-hitting like
should make it
wisdom
out
on
of
life
stone.
and love.
That'll be a heavy deck.
Hey, it's not the first time I heard that.
Like one of the cards is like you're cooked, and then you got to find like the page in the book, and it's like it gets into it. It's
I'm
like
into
it's like
this.
you need to leave behind a situation, fucking.
But you know, like I actually got into this because I have some spiritual friends and I really like get into that stuff.
Spiritual baddie.
Yeah. Spiritual daddy.
Daddy,
Spiritual
daddy.
daddy.
You need a spiritual daddy card.
Yo, Maddie, daddy, baddie.
Yeah.
The peach.
Another one's like baddies get saddies too.
Oh.
I have an animal medicine deck I really like.
Animal oracle or
I
animal
think it
medicine?
is animal or
Is it
animal
snake
medicine.
skin? Oh no, I
No,
don't
it's
know
not
that one.
snakeskin. It's just it's an aboriginal healing deck, and it's
Cool.
different card spreads, and it has all the animal medicine, and it reads back to the book of what that animal medicine does. Yeah, I got it up in Steelhead, BC, but it's pretty cool. But the deck that really talks to me is the Rider deck. I don't know if you know Rider. It's one of the
Rider Waite, the classic tarot.
Yeah, the OG tarot. That's the one that really. That's the first deck that was given to me by
Cool.
my mom. So that's the one that really speaks to me as like the OG.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah, that is the OG one.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to get into it?
Yes,
Okay.
I'd love to get into it.
Deep breath in.
Okay.
Let it all go.
I'm gonna breathe with you guys.
Breathe into every cell in your body, all the way to the tips of your fingers and toes. Exhale, let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Keep going. Inhale to the very top of the breath, all the way up and into your brain. And just allowing yourself to find your center. Inhale into that place within you that cannot be touched by the outside world. Every exhale, letting something go. A few more just like that. then on your next breath, inhaling to the very top of the breath. And then hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. What does Clay most need to hear right now? What does Clay most need to hear right now? What does Clay most need to hear right now? What does Clay most need to hear right now? Oh, what does Clay most need to hear right now? Ooh,
Ooh, that one just shot out, eh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Some growth in there.
Wow. Okay, so. Aw. I'm hearing love will lead the way. So I didn't use my wand for yours, so I gotta bust it out now. Wingardium Leviosa.
What'd you say?
What is it? Very
I thought you said like, there's a sale at Walmart or something.
Oh, that's a good ghost sound. There is actually a sale at Walmart right now.
So you got the 10 of Swords here. So it's really speaking to healing, like profound healing, like reaching the end of a cycle. And it is the most painful card in the deck, but what's great is it's the 10 of Swords, so you're reaching the end of a cycle. So I'm hearing that paired with the 6 of Wands here. It's really saying that there are things that you need to just completely let go of, and it will accelerate you in the public eye. And you absolutely have the strength to endure this and move through this, because strength just like spiraled out there really fast.
Yeah,
you know?
jumped out
It
of
was
the
like,
deck.
whoa!
Jumped out of the deck,
Bottom
yeah.
deck energy, Knight of Swords, really fast moving energy.
Oh, wow.
So I think once you get through whatever this is, you are really going to have some new ideas, some new inspiration. You're going to want to act fast. But not too fast. So 10 of Wands underneath that. You don't want to take on too much. But sometimes this card can really talk about taking on more work because you know it's going to pay off later. You know? Yeah. And you're going to secure that bag, baby.
Yeah, that's a big bag.
Getting caked there.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And then what's on the top here? King of Cups. So, yeah, this really talks about, it's more so related to a man in business, or at least when I see this card. It's someone that has a lot of love and a lot of emotion, but is really good when it comes to business. And it's hilarious that I'm saying this to you, because I know this is so
That
you.
looks like me,
this
too.
Is
Does
so
that-
you.
Does it look like me? Oh, there you go. The guy's got a bigger chin, though. There you go. There you
I
go.
don't think I've ever seen you with facial hair, actually.
I can't. I'm Asian. You didn't know that I'm Asian.
Are you part Asian?
I am, yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
Indonesian? No, I'm not. My great grandma's Indonesian.
Oh, wow.
We're fellow Asian. That's why I can talk.
Oh, really?
Well, you could have told me that in the beginning.
Yeah, I wasn't being. I'm not racist if I'm actually Asian too. I can talk like that. When
I'm like that. Does this all resonate
Yeah,
for you?
it does. For sure, it
Yeah?
does. Yeah. I mean, if like instead of a turkey, I'd have dim sum because I'm Asian. But yeah, no, it does resonate. Definitely strength and growth there that I need. I really like seeing that Pentacle card because I've been going down this path, many paths of hard work.
I believe
grinding
it.
and sacrifice.
Yeah. Every time I
Lots of-
talk to you, you're doing something new, and I'm like,
For
holy
sure.
shit, man.
For sure, lots of sacrifice, but
Yeah.
I definitely have a lot of support around me, and I definitely
And you have the strength and the fortitude to see it all through.
for sure. Thank you. Yeah, no, that was beautiful. I haven't had my cards read in a really long time, which is actually kind of sad.
Well, don't be sad.
No, it's not, I'm happy about it, but it's kind of sad that I haven't. So I really
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
Reading my cards. Yeah, and doing the Walmart sale, Black Friday. Black Friday.
A little bit of Walmart magic.
with the wand.
That was the first time I've ever been read to.
Buddy,
Ever.
you were like the calmest I've ever
That's the first
seen.
time
It was the breath guidance.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Zen
we're gonna do
AF.
that. Like when I talk to him on
Every
the phone.
podcast.
Yeah,
Just-
oh yeah,
I'm
Zen.
doing meditation before I'll rap.
Just play.
Then
Just
we'll do meditation.
Just replay the audio. Just replay
Yeah.
the audio from
Yeah.
this podcast
Yeah.
before everyone.
Yes, yeah, beautiful.
Smoke a little CBD.
Do you want me to read your cards?
No.
Thank you.
Fair enough. So I mean, let's talk about.
I already know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're perfect like me, right?
Let's talk about your video we're listening to, Villainera, and I wanted to talk about like how you came up with the producing for that. Like, how do you like how are you like, I'm gonna make a like bass and drum? No, I'm just joking.
I was just gonna
like
say,
a
was it maybe
dubstep
bass
like
and drums?
track. Like, where does that, is that in your mind already, and then you put it out into fruition? Like, or how does it, like, how do you bring it from here to where it is, and then the
Yeah.
video behind it as well? Like,
Yeah.
you obviously have a very creative mind,
Yeah.
and you wanted, you had a certain look
Yeah.
of you. The way
Okay,
you
so
wanted
we gotta rewind.
Sure.
Though. My brain's just like, okay.
Yeah.
So essentially, when I first started producing, it was just kind of like adding the elements together. Okay, got the drums, just add whatever whooshes and sounds here and make it sound interesting. But then over time, as I developed my skills and got more experience, now I can hear a melody in my mind and I can execute it.
Okay.
Which, when I got to that point, I started to feel really confident in the skill, and I worked really hard to get to that point, to be able to translate that idea. Plus, I have no background in like music theory or anything,
Right.
but because I've been around music my whole life, singing, hearing my mom play music, enjoying music, dancing to music, finding community for the first time as a teenager through music, it's like I already have that adapted ear to what's in key and what just sounds nice together. So essentially, hello, I'm talking to you.
Sorry. Noah passed me something here.
You can talk over here. I'm listening.
Noah passed me. You don't even want to see what he's saying. I'm like, hear something beeping, and do you want to read what Noah passed
Yeah.
me? He said, "What about talking about stripping and weird customers?"
We can get to that.
I'm trying to have a deep conversation.
In this.
No, that's
yeah.
what. No, Noah, get your shitty phone out of here. Your work phone. No, yes.
But yeah, how the Villain Era project came together was like I said earlier. I went through a breakup. That It's Going Down was like my feral, like, fuck you energy, like I'm gonna like reclaim my sexuality kind of thing, and
Right.
it was a great outlet for me. But then like I had like beneath that there was like, it was from anger. It was coming from a place of hurt and anger is pain's bodyguard. So I had to start moving through that, and I was like, how can I channel this? And like, of course, I was still really focused on music, so I sat down and I'm like, I want to make something gritty and dark, and then I started layering it, and I was like, fuck, I love this. And the project just immediately started to consume me in. That's when I know it's going to be good, because I can't stop working on
Is
it.
it like a beam, like that you're on, like that you can feel, like?
Oh yeah, you feel it.
Right.
Like you get taken into it.
Yeah.
And then if you're not inspired, you're just making beats, and you're like, no, next one, oh no, this one. It just carried me all the way through. Worked for hours first night. Like it was almost done, I think, in the first night. But like made the layers, and then I heard the funk in my mind after, and because I'd like how are the layers, and then I was like, din, 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 din. And I actually found 2 funk sounds and then did it on the keyboard myself, which,
Cool.
I don't know how to play keyboard. So
Right.
like I was like stoked about that. So maybe this will inspire other people that don't have a background in music theory or anything, but want to get into music.
It's pretty dark. Like but it like it's pretty dark. It's
Of
not
course.
dark web dark, but like
Yeah.
it's dark. But it almost reminds me, like, do you know that old movie Labyrinth?
I've seen it a
Like
long
with
time
David
ago.
Bowie?
Yeah,
Like,
super,
what babe?
super
The
cool.
babe with the power, and he's got like the crystal balls. And everyone has
I
like
should rewatch
crazy.
that. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like a new age Labyrinth.
Fuck
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
love
Yeah,
that.
super cool.
I love that.
For me, it was just very soothing.
But then the singing was added later because I felt like it needed a touch of some sort of beauty and
Touch
like
of an angel.
something light, because it's really speaking to healing.
Yes,
It's speaking to innocence and feeling hurt and that innocence and that purity of your heart turning into or feeling almost like vengeful in a way, and then just having this like the onryo in like Japanese culture, that like vengeful spirit. And I just like channeled it into a song, and I was like crying when I was making it. Like I was like, oh, like I put so much into it. And then I thought I saw the dungeon space online, and I was like, this is like such a sick space.
On the dark web, right?
No. Mr. Stamazonia's Epic Dungeon, and I was like, holy shit, it all clicked. I was like, this is where the music video is going to be.
Cool.
And then I got the vision of me in a cage wearing white, and then all of a sudden it goes black, and then the next scene would be everyone behind me in the cage, and I'm wearing a full black outfit, but I'm dead still, and
And who
they're
made
all
that head, like the head?
dropping form designs. She did
Crazy.
some really cool
crazy.
stuff.
Yeah.
I want her to make me like a white one too, and
Super sick. I feel like when we put it on repeat, and I know Jew was feeling the same way, it almost was like meditation. Like,
Yeah.
that's
like,
good.
like
I'm
because
glad.
I only heard it like it's not super long. This track itself, it's like 2.5 minutes maybe or something. Two and a half.
It's like
3
a
minutes.
minute and a half.
A minute
Oh
and
no,
a
wait,
half?
no, it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
It's like
2
almost
minutes.
2 minutes.
It's not
Yeah.
super long, but when you put it on repeat, it's just continuous. And
Yeah,
you
there's no end or beginning to it.
no.
It's just the fucking villainera.
Yeah.
Like
I
we're
love
on the
it.
villainera.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
just
Super sick.
it's like-
I love it, but it's funny how in the video I really wanted to maintain the integrity of like the vision and the meaning, but like we're shooting this video and we've got like, you know, famous dominatrixes in it, a bunch of beautiful sex worker friends, bunch of just sexy babes all around, but like they were kind of like starting to move as if it was like an orgy party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look guys, like everyone looks amazing, but it's giving orgy, because like every corner of the room people are like, there's like a guy with 2 girls on the couch and he's like kissing both of them, and then like 2 girls making out over there, and I was just like, okay, this is like getting way too sexual.
You're like, everyone's
I'm-
fucking in here now. What's the problem?
And then after that I'm like, everybody get up,
No smoke breaks. Let's get this done.
we're gonna dance like it's a rave now. Everybody,
Yeah. Wow.
But I'm super stoked on it all, and now I feel like I can finally breathe. Like the project's out, and now I'm just working on my Oracle deck now and just trying to do continue my own healing.
I could actually help you with breathing. I'm pretty good at it. No, I like. How long did it actually take to do the whole shoot?
That was only like a 4 or 5 hour shoot.
Because it was, yeah,
It
I
went
think
so
it's really
smooth.
smooth and put together and just like.
You can
well,
tell
it was-
everyone's just in it.
Yeah, I really actually enjoy it. Out of most of your songs, I think that's my favorite by far. It hits inside. It's not just like a song; it hits.
It hits. Fuck yeah, that's
hits
what I
inside.
want.
That's what you
That's
wanted,
what
right?
I want.
It
No,
hit
we
me
listened to it
inside.
in his truck on the way here, and like I was like, I feel this in my bones.
Yes, that's how I feel. I was like, no, it's just natural.
It was also
It's just
really loud
inside.
with the subs,
Well, yeah.
but I definitely felt it.
Yeah,
Like you
right?
crank,
Yeah.
you don't hold back. Like you don't hit the parent advisory. Like that thing's loud. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
good.
hold back when it comes to music.
No,
I'm a let it go kind of guy.
anytime this guy pulls up, man, you can hear him from a block away before he gets there.
I mean, like sometimes it's country, sometimes it's Dolph, sometimes it's fucking.
See,
know,
country
Black
is one I
Hole,
can't get into though.
But you know what?
Personally.
This is crazy, beautiful.
There's some good. There's actually.
I said-
She
you
thinks
beautiful,
my
crazy.
tractor's sexy.
Oh, but no, you know what it is? You know what I can't stand about it? It's like white guys talking about getting broken up with. Like, I'd rather have someone get broken up with than talk about being a villain. Than be like, she left me on the lawn with the bottle of Jack Daniels. She won't let me in the door. That stupid whore. You know, like, it's just like it's a very sad white, like, kind of.
And they always took their dog. Like she took my dog, dude.
car. Put her keys in my car, my truck.
And my truck and my dog. The truck got stuck. and
Fuck
the-
my friend.
She left me and took my tractor.
Yeah, it's like a bad Tinder date.
And now I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, yeah. It always ends in some kind of alcoholic.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this country music?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
country,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, country.
That's like country in a nutshell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's a quick country lead.
yeah, yeah.
So what's next for you? What's next?
I mean, like musically?
Yeah, I mean in everything, Lee. Is that
Everything, Lee. Well, it's funny because the next song is gonna be so like flippin' different.
Yeah.
Flippin', so you don't have to censor that out.
a word? Yes.
And it's that one's more about acceptance, and it's gonna be a house track, and it's like dreamy. It's got flute, like do 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 do, and I'm singing in it, and it's like thought you were my ride or die. Now it's time to say goodbye. So it's like more just soulful and like sad, but it's just beautiful at the same time. So it's like you get lost in
You're
it.
feeling
but
the
then,
beam. I see it in your head. You're
I could-
playing. I see the music. Like I get it.
I can listen to
You're
that all
looking.
day long.
You're not
And then
even
it's like-
looking, you're seeing
and-
the music.
Now I gotta spread my wings, even though my heart still stings. So it's like there's still a little bit of pain, but it's like you just have to keep going. And after that, I'm probably gonna release some more dirty shit.
Right back to the boat. Right back to the boat.
Get back
on
on
the
my
boat
grind.
with the midget. Two
Exactly.
midgets, 3 boats. Let's
One
go.
jockstrap.
Yeah, one jockstrap. Zach's gonna be there in the
Yo,
back.
can I be in a
Listen-
video?
listening to bass and drum.
Fuck, I want to be in a video.
Bass and drum in a
I want to be in a
jockstrap.
bass drum.
I feel
wanna
like
be
you
all-
play a good like maniac. sounds
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah,
I could
he is
also
a
play a
maniac.
really stable guy.
really
after a little bit of breath
Homely.
gun. Breath,
Yeah.
breath gun.
homely and humble.
Holy,
Yeah.
Is this an actual song?
Oh my god, no! Everyone asks me that.
Why? I don't want to be everyone. Fuck it, I shouldn't ask you. Edit that out.
This
I don't
is-
want to be everyone.
This is.
That is what song is
I
it?
think it probably is a song from the internet.
This is Elvis. Is one for the money.
Really?
For the show.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. So I had a question when you guys were talking.
I used to just make up when people would ask me that. I'd just make up whatever I was feeling on the spot.
I have a fucking question.
Today's playlist.
So, like, as a kid, the inspiration music in my house, I gotta say, like, we were on vinyl, right? I'm probably many, many moons older than you, but maybe not.
How old are you?
42.
Okay, that's a good number.
You were the same age.
I'm 39.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm 31.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, so like the inspiration of my home was pretty much like Michael Jackson on vinyl. What was like the shit that what do your voice for the dad and the mom? What was the like? What did the dad and the mom play in the house? Like and like the voices of your parents. No, but like what was the inspiration? Like obviously you were probably off vinyl. You were probably on a CD or a Shockman.
What do you mean, my inspiration from when I was a kid?
Yeah, like in the house when you were like, you know.
I had like a Walkman.
Yeah, but like like so
Walkman or
like,
Walkman?
A Walkman.
how
How you
played
say
it.
certain
the
words
music,
weird,
like the
too.
songs, like it was Michael Jackson in my house and like Stevie Ray and like that kind of shit.
What'd your parents listen to?
Oh,
Like Michael
okay.
Jackson,
yeah,
like on
yeah,
the fucking
okay, there
vinyl
we
and
go.
shit.
Yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
and we'd be like fucking,
Enya.
Elvis, Blue Suede Shoes.
Enya.
And yeah, oh, you're gonna bring up Michael Bublé, aren't you?
Billy Idol. No.
Billy Idol.
Yeah,
Billy Idol.
Billy Idol.
Come on.
Fuck yeah, Billy
Okay.
Billy
Idol.
Idol's
Yeah.
a shit.
My mom also liked like some like really like interesting spiritual music where it'd be like like it'd be like so
African
red.
jungle music type
Yeah,
thing?
something like that. But it was really soothing.
my
Da,
Okay,
it'd be
okay.
like da da dicka da da dicka da.
Okay, so
Dicka 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 da dicka da. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you've
beatbox?
done like what psychedelics you've done,
So.
but I did Ibogaine, right?
What?
I did Ibogaine.
I'm not familiar.
Iboga. So there's like what's the other one called that everyone does?
Oh,
Ayahuasca. So there's
Ayahuasca.
ayahuasca's a grandmother, right?
Ayaboga.
I know Iboga. So it's like ayahuasca's like a 7-hour.
is that like the Timu trip?
Iboga is a 27-hour
Oh.
intense hallucination.
That sounds terrible.
It was fucking horrible. But
Oh,
okay, and they have
man.
this like African jungle music playing, or like kids like in the back screaming, and like monkeys and like jungle and like kids, and so supposedly like deep in the jungle in Africa, the kids have to do it to become like a man at whatever it's 13 or 16 or whatever age. But it's a 27-hour hallucination, and you close your eyes and you go into one. And you open up and you come to another, and it's like you kind of like find yourself. It like fixed my back, it fixed my pancreas. It's like the healing of all healing.
Fixed your pancreas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just like it fucking.
How does it fix your? You're like you
Bro,
came up. You're
bro,
like my
bro.
pancreas is fixed.
Yo, IBOGANE. Yeah, I see him
Bring it
typing
up,
up. He's
Noah.
like
Bring it
smelling
up.
some weird shit. Iboga, yeah. So it's a root of a plant that's so intensely potent. You have to have your heart tested before you do it because you can go to like heart murmur and shit. But holy fuck, I'm not a big hallucination guy. Like those were not my choices of trips. But when I did it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
At 8 hours in, I was
Yeah.
like, at 8 hours in, I'm like, can I go home?
That's a lot.
Can I go home?
Yeah.
Can I go home?
They're
And-
like, you're still high for 10 or more
Oh, yeah.
hours.
Oh, well, here's the thing. When he's taking it, they gave me, he's like, I've never given anyone so much. And I'm like, what do you mean? So, like, I'm like, he's like, you should be in full trip now. I'm still walking around with this fur rug over me, like, smoking joints. Like, when's this shit going to kick in? They're like, another gram. He's like, we never get it. And then, boom. I'm like, and you close your eyes, you're one zone, and you close it. And they say a lot, you can see your whole childhood and all the stuff that happens. And I kept saying, when am I going to see my childhood? But I used to have a big ego, right? So
Used to when? Yes, like an hour ago.
Oh, it
or-
used to be way fucking worse, bro. It used to be way worse. So, like, basically, I got murdered for 27 hours. Like, I hate heights. I was falling off the Lionsgate Bridge for an hour and a half,
Oh
and
my
every
God.
millisecond of it, I think I'm gonna go spot. And I'm like, like your stomach's
Yeah,
like,
that's
so
brutal.
like, and then like I got eaten by dogs. My childhood dog ate me.
Like, all the
Like I got
fears.
murdered. It didn't. The fucking ego was too strong. It didn't fully get murdered, but but it used to be really
Got
bad.
hurt
so,
real bad.
It fucking stung. But yeah, it was just crazy. I was just wondering if you like were into that shit. But you got to look it up and check it out. Like ayahuasca is
No.
like,
I'm too afraid to do like
oh, the
intense
purging,
stuff like
the purge.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
I do enough healing.
and it was like, you purge, and it was like I was gonna puke so hard, and then it was just like it was like I'm puking so much, but it's like a needle spraying out my mouth, like leaking, like and I was like, it's like, I mean,
I already experienced life so intensely.
oh, me too. This was like, I probably could have gone without it, but I did.
Who brought you into this? Someone. It was someone's big idea.
Maps, Ibogaine maps, psychedelic maps.
Oh, it was your idea?
Yeah, I got talked into it. There's like mushroom and ibogaine mixes and ibogaine, and I was like, and I have these guys that are doing like the frog darts. And
Yeah,
so like like I said, I'm spiritual, so I have some spiritual friends. And they talk. I wanted to try these frog darts, and they're like, yeah, it's like pretty intense. So I was thinking about trying the frog. You know when they do the what is
Oh,
it?
I've heard of that.
Poison.
Yeah, the
Frog
frog
poison.
poison. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
know
you just
people that have
puke
done
and
that.
You purge everything out of your body.
I mean,
and
I would probably do that. I'd be open
Oh,
to
that's
that.
that's like 20 minutes compared to 27 hours.
I don't mind that.
Yeah,
Yeah. A quick little purge.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
the heart
no.
test with the doctors before.
No
There's, like-
hallucinations. I don't. Maybe
Yeah, it
there
was
is.
intense. Like, I mean, read up on ibogaine.
It's pretty much like peyote. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, worse.
it's like the grandfather of all psychedelics. Like nothing.
I've smoked DMT before.
Oh yeah, I smoked DMT
Yeah.
right after I came out of the iboga. 5
Yeah,
ml
yeah.
DMT.
and it brought you
Yeah.
right back in for another
And,
27.
Holy fuck! No joke. No joke. So I come on this iboga trip, and he's like, "You gotta smoke some DMT." So he's like, I'm like, I hit it right, and I go back, and he's like, "Oh, you're a boss. You gotta do it again." So I hit this next one. Boom! I do a big ass hoot, and boom! The top of my head pops off, and like all these spears and shit, and it's like, and I look in the mirror after, and I'm like, everything makes sense. Nothing made sense for me. My whole fucking life made sense. Like, I'm not even joking.
No, I get that. I know what you mean.
And it was like
I know
everything
that,
makes sense, and I was
sensation.
holy fuck. Can I get a big bag of that stuff? And he never gave it to me. But like, I don't know. But I really feel like you only have to do it once or twice. Someone was like, "Oh, I have a DMT pen." I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. You need to hit that shit hard. It's not like you're not gonna like walk around smoking all day. Like, oh yeah, today makes sense. No.
A lot of people do have like DMT pens.
But
actually,
yeah, but I'm
these
like,
days.
I'm saying when you do DMT, you gotta fucking do DMT. So I have this one friend, okay? He's wild. He actually has a huge dildo collection too, but I don't know why. I called him at like 4 a.m. one night, and he's like, "Look at this! I got like stored 300 dildos for someone. The courts was." He's a wild character. I love the guy to death. But so he's done DMT a few times at this lady's house, right? And this guy, she's like, "Don't ever fucking bring him back around me again." He does it, and he as soon as he hits it, he starts freaking the fuck out. People need to like grab him. He starts pulling chunks of his hair out.
Oh,
and it's like
jeez.
DMT's supposed to be like super calm. Like, there is a devil inside him.
Oh
Like, you
my
know, like
God.
I've never even heard people. DMT's supposed to be super peaceful and be understanding, and this guy he just like rips it out, and he just tries to like, and he like breaks everything, and it's like she's like, "Don't ever bring this guy around me again." He doesn't know. But he's tried it a couple times, and yeah, it didn't work well. He lost hair, and like, so yeah, I think
I wouldn't
think
try
he'll
it again after
I think
that.
he'll just stick with cocaine for now. But no, honestly, he's a good friend of mine. But yeah, he just. Some people, I don't know. It's just what's inside and what's outside, and sometimes it doesn't matter, sometimes it does. And, But yeah, no, DMT was like an experience. When you did it, did you like do it like that, like pipe, or did you hit a pen?
It was a pipe.
Yeah. So you hit it
Yeah.
properly.
I did it in lotus leaf, so I don't feel like I got the full thing.
What's lotus leaf?
Yeah, you smoke it in like lotus leaf, like
Mine
a joint.
had herbs. Mine had herbs as
I thought
well.
that was a pho restaurant.
Yeah,
or
just
something.
everything kind of went like shroomy, but it wasn't like I didn't go to another dimension, meet an alien,
No, there's
see
no
my
aliens.
mom,
Just feels
whatever.
like-
I just felt very like in harmony with everything. Like there was a sense of like, yeah, understanding. I was
Yeah.
like, yes. And one thing that was really fascinating to me was water became this very sacred thing. So I kept grabbing my water and just holding it, just being like,
That's bubbly.
I know. I'm telling a story
Oh,
here.
okay, I'm listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did it by the river at Shambhala.
But I keep wanting to say, I don't know if it's my ADHD brain, but to go back to the other part of the
ADHD too.
conversation, when I became a teenager, like not listening to the stuff that my mom influenced, but she has great taste in music. My grandpa introduced me to Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
And then once I discovered
Your
Marilyn,
grandpa?
yeah, once I discovered Marilyn Manson, I watched the music video for Beautiful People. I was like changed forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That really, I think
track.
I'm really influenced by Marilyn
Your
Manson.
new track has
Even
a
though
bit
he's
of-
kind of canceled,
So, like,
but like I'm talking
why?
about the past.
Why is he canceled?
We're not gonna get into it.
What-
Sexual
okay.
assault stuff and
yeah, fuck.
abuse and
Yeah,
stuff.
But do you guys remember
But
the
wasn't
whole
that
thing?
on stage? Like, didn't we know that was going on anyhow? Wasn't there like?
No, it was in his relationship.
No,
Oh.
but do you remember in high school for us that Marilyn Manson removed his ribs so he
Yes.
could
That
suck
was
his
that
own
was
dick?
not true.
That's not true, but it's still a thing that everyone remembers.
Because I did it and it didn't work.
You would try, I'm sure. You're definitely the guy that tried. Guaranteed. But no, he never did remove his own rib?
no, I
No,
don't
he
think
didn't,
so,
right?
No.
That's some
you
strange
know
thing to
him on a
do.
I
personal
saw
level? How do you know?
him at a concert once, and
Does he count his
dude's
ribs?
so tall. He's so
Yeah, he's tall. He's a
He's
big guy.
tall, yeah.
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 So
He
that
should've
would
been a-
really be hard to like do that because it's longer distance.
He had two choices. He was going to be a basketball player or he's going to remove his rib. Yeah,
He's
beautiful
so
people.
influential.
Oh, he was
And
so
like when I watched
artistic.
the Villain Era video, like even today, I was like, it's
got
giving,
vibes.
it's giving like Marilyn Manson
Yeah.
influence. a
Marilyn
little
Manson
bit,
thing
yeah.
is cool, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got vibes.
Because like mine was like Michael Jackson, Marilyn, but they all kind of like had that like kind of like Michael was like the Marilyn before.
Did you
but,
know
like,
Michael
Marilyn-
Jackson was a beatboxer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you know Michael
Michael-
Jackson beat up Tupac?
No,
Wait, he
I
was,
just
he
read
was
it
a
the other day.
beatboxer?
yeah, bring that up. Michael Jackson beatboxing.
We
Yeah.
got Michael
Whoa.
Jackson beating up
Oh,
Tupac.
I need to hear him beatboxing. Whoa.
Oh, he's been practicing.
No, but that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Michael
So-
Jackson is a beatboxer.
So get
yeah.
this. Basically, what I kind of figured out is like Michael Jackson grew up with 5 brothers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever grown up with 5 brothers? I haven't. I grew up with 1 sister. But guys that grew up with 5 brothers are pretty tough. Now,
sure.
Tupac was dating Michael Jackson's cousin or something. Don't correct me if I could be wrong. I'm ADHD. When I read, I kind of get sidetracked. But Tupac was dating Michael Jackson's cousin. He comes out of a
Relatable.
party and he's like being rude to her. Michael's like, "Don't you talk to my cousin like that?" And Tupac loved to fight, but couldn't fight. And he kind of was like, bah, bah, bah. Michael Jackson's like, "Don't you dare talk to my cousin like that," and fucking laid him down.
Really?
Yeah, because you grew up with 5 brothers, or you grew up, you know, like
Yeah,
just
for
a
sure.
thug, you know, like
Did he do it like with one of his moves? Like,
I don't know.
yeah. And he's like down on the
He got
ground.
him on the ground, sits on. Ow! One hand him.
Yeah.
Just
does
gets
the
the white
kick.
glove and chokes him with it.
Show her a beatbox from Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, who is it? I think of the dust of
thing come from? It comes out of the singing with.
Oprah's just vibing. Yes.
I gave her money, I gave her time, I gave her everything
Sick.
that one heart could find. It doesn't seem to matter any
I was born that year,
Yeah?
What year does it say?
'93.
Oh, really? So you're 11 years exactly younger than
That's
me.
a good rollie year. 93 rollies are good. Like
Yeah?
Rolex? Yeah, that's a good year for rollies.
Yeah.
Like Prezzies, 93.
And you know what? I heard a lot of cool, like, gems were born in 82.
What
Especially
did the
around August.
notes say?
I'm 83.
Well, yeah, no, 82 was actually the year.
What did the note say? There was a couple other things that you wanted to that he texted you.
oh, yeah.
Weird customers.
Oh, weird customers.
Okay, well, we've talked about every single thing you do so far.
But there was something.
Except-
But we haven't talked about
For-
where you kind of, started, obviously, in the...
Started from the bottom, now you're here. So let's talk about the bottom.
Well, you're a dancer. You're also in the club. You're stripping as well.
Used to.
Yeah, I used to. And, how long do you do that for?
Oh man, 2016 was when I started, I think. So, and I probably, I still kind of do it now and again. So I don't know if
just
I've
drop
ever-
in. You're like, I'll do a drop-in pass for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if an opportunity comes up, it's like, why not? Like I danced at one of my parties this summer.
Okay.
And like I hadn't practiced at all, and I was pretty nervous. I even told my friend, I was like, "Can you put a $5 when I'm up there? Because I'm just, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. It might give me a little more motivation to put on a show and stuff."
Right.
And, it had been so long, but I went up there and I just felt the music, and people were putting all this money in my underwear and stuff and making
You're
it
like,
rain.
perfect.
And I was like, oh shit, I forgot how much I liked this. This is fun.
Yeah, once it starts raining money, you're like, it's raining money.
At the end, I was like,
collecting.
it's like I feel fabulous right now.
For sure. I mean, I honestly, like, I believe that, you know, dancers and sex workers and strippers are very powerful women. I mean, for just to be any...
They are the most embodied
Yes.
presence of, like, the goddess, you know?
Any human being who can get on stage in front of random strangers and do a performance naked. You know, it's like usually like you want to do a performance or like you want to do public speaking. You're supposed to think of everybody naked in the crowd. But no, you're the one naked and everyone's clothed in the crowd, right? So that's like that's a serious thing. But I mean, obviously there's good money in it. There's so many different things that come through the club, from dramas, I mean, different customers, different people, tricks, I mean, people that want, you know, certain things from you. I mean, what was, like, how do you keep a positive vibe like you have today in that industry and stay feeling whole?
Tequila.
Tequila, yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
No, I'm sober now, but
There's a lot of negative energies coming around there. And
you have to be strong. You've
Yeah.
got to be focused. It's a lot of hard, taxing work on your body. You're talking to people all night. People are pushing your boundaries constantly. Like, it's not for the weak.
No.
But it got to a point for me where I felt like I really needed to drink tequila to be able to do the job
Right.
and, like, pull myself out of my shell. And I mean, I would do a great job when drinking tequila all night, but it's like, it got to a point when it was just too much for me. I was like, I'm exhausted from all this.
Oh yeah, no, it's. I
Yeah.
mean, you're up late, then you're sleeping in, and then you're getting
And
up
they're
and
like, you
doing
got a
your-
show at 12:30.
Yeah.
Get ready. And you're just like, holy fuck.
You're doing it again, or if you got those day shows, or if you're going on track like through Alberta or up the island. I don't know if you did any of that
I
stuff
traveled a
more
little
local.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And which clubs did you work at?
On the Rocks in Fort St. John.
Oh,
and
wow.
like oh wait, no. I don't know the name of that one, but On the Rocks was in Vernon. And
Oh,
then
in
I was
Vernon.
at Liquid Zoo in
Yeah.
Kelowna.
Kelowna, yeah. With Dale.
Newton and Ottawa. A bunch of clubs in Winnipeg.
Oh, Winnipeg.
Oh god, I was
You know the
so
you know the
done
Winnipeg
after that.
handshake, right?
No.
They shake your hand like this, and then they stab you with the other one.
That's not sketchy at all.
Winnipeg
Oh my god,
handshake.
it was sketchy. I felt sketched out in that
Yo,
hotel
you ever
room.
go to the mall there, the Starbucks? It's crazy in there. Yo, Winnipeg is like like people think Surrey is like, oh man, you go to Surrey.
Winnipeg is
Yo,
hard.
Winnipeg is hard.
Well, no one told me that when I went out there.
Straight up, Winterpeg, but it's like nice.
Winterpeg,
It's
yeah.
snowing and it looks
It's
nice.
got like the nice beach, the pizza parlor, but like you know, I've worked with some people there, and it's pretty hard.
Yeah, they said
Yo,
someone
there's-
got stabbed outside the club like a week before I was there, so I think it was probably a bit
That's
more quiet.
light work. That happens. That's like saying hello. Like I said, hey, how nice to meet you. You're from Vancouver. Boom, hello.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
basically, what I was told in Winnipeg, there's like
I was safe.
this side and
Left
then this
unharmed.
side, and there's like a bridge. And basically, if you cross this bridge, there's a 60% chance you're gonna die.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
there's a bridge that goes over a river or something.
Yes.
and it's like,
Well, you guys are just making me sound hard as fuck.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just got back from Winnipeg.
Good, good.
What's up? Unscathed,
Racked up.
racked up, cash stacked,
These
stacked,
tattoos
stacked.
are like covering up stab wounds or anything. Just other tattoos.
Some cover-ups.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously you've had all these adventures through, like this just life that you've created.
Getting into dancing actually enabled me to be able to afford to move to Vancouver all those years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
And where were you living originally?
Vancouver Island,
On the island.
Victoria.
And that's where you grew up?
Island gal, yeah.
Yeah, Island gal.
I never thought I would leave actually.
Nice.
No, I came here one time to visit my friend and I felt this energy. Energy.
And you were born in Vic?
No, Ontario, but
Oh, in
like,
Ontario.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's where this energy and feelings from.
No, I was like 3. I
in
moved away when I was
Ontario.
like. My mom moved me when I was like 3, so I did grow up in like on the island. But
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, island life is a good life.
it
yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
I miss it sometimes.
Did you go to school on the island? as
Yeah,
well?
Victoria High and then.
Did you go to college ever anywhere?
Pacific Design Academy for fashion design.
Oh yeah, for fashion design.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Okay, how long did you finish the course there?
I don't think I ended like fully. No, wait, never mind. I did.
Yeah?
I did. Yeah, I did the fashion show at the end. I remember.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
How old
So
were
it's
you when
like
you
that
did
was
that?
like 12 years ago or
Oh,
something
yeah.
now. So it's like when I started Bailey and Bling, I was like, I mean, I can design shit. Like side hustle queen, right?
Yeah,
Just
I
like,
mean, you just took.
the Vancouver lifestyle. You got to be a side hustle king queen.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Every millionaire needs 7 sources of income, right?
I feel like you had an idea for the bathing suit line. You were just like flossing your teeth, and then you drop the floss, and you're like, that could be a bathing suit.
No, can you pull up the bathing suit line for me?
Pull up the line.
Pull up the
Pull up
line.
the line.
It sounds like a line.
It's serious.
It is, eh? What are we paying for one of these things?
Right here.
The jock straps are like $40.
Oh, I'll take 2. Take 2 in a
For,
cup.
for you,
I'll take 2 in a
40.
cup of pee.
it's like 60, or
60.
it's like 30.
30.
For you, 40.
40. I'm 42, so I'll take 2 at 40.
It's
No.
on Instagram. Where are you going there to?
Here we go.
What's that?
This is her.
This is her bathing suit. Do you want one,
bathing
Noah?
suit
Do you
line.
want to? No, can we
It's
do?
a dancewear line, but we do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We are getting
No,
into
get
some
zoom
bathing
into some
suits.
bigger pictures. I don't like thumbnails. I'm not a thumbnail porn guy. I'm like the full screen.
Oh,
guy.
there's the jock strap.
Yo, pull up a jock strap.
Yo.
Pull up a jock strap. Can we get a fucking Z on it or a J or something?
And where do you get your models from?
The models are all friends and local dancers.
So if I
and-
become your friend, I could be a model.
So I mean, really, you get the pick of the like all the best girls. You're like, hey, wear my stuff.
I'm
right?
like, you is a baddie.
But they
I
all
need
love
you
it,
to
too.
rep
They
my
all love it.
shit. You would look amazing in it, and just gave
Who's
them
that?
like a free set. That's Luna Luck.
Do you sell?
We have a photo shoot together coming up, actually.
Nice.
Exciting.
Do you sell a lot of them?
I think right now it's a bit slower.
Right.
But I'm always trying to think of like new designs. Like I really want to get into fur coats because I feel like
Oh,
those
yes.
are
I
rocking
have fur
year
coats,
round.
I
You
For
know.
sure.
But
Where'd you get this
yeah.
one from?
I got this just online shopping.
It's kind of like the
Yeah,
Cruella Duvel.
I have a
like-
Cruella de
Do you?
Vil jacket. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I was Cruella de Vil for Halloween one year. that's
Oh
why.
yeah. Did you have Dalmatian too? You're like I
I
stole
didn't
this.
have.
bitch."
I should have had a Dalmatian. It was such a last minute costume, but a little Dalmatian toy would have been pretty funny.
For sure.
So
What
about
else
them
should we talk?
apples.
What else should we talk? I feel like we covered a lot. Is there anything
feel
else that
like-
we should cover?
No, I feel like we've hit.
I think
the-
we should talk about Noah for a bit. Honestly, Noah, tell us
Because we
your
talked
last
about like the
girlfriend.
next project and stuff too, right?
What's the next?
Like,
We did.
Yes.
so like you can.
We got a
maybe
lot.
have
We
that
got a
near the
lot.
end or
He's gonna
something,
edit
yeah.
it all together.
Okay.
We have
And
time.
I'm trying to think of anything else. I talked about the Oracle deck. Talked about Villainaria. Talked about.
I know what we
going
can talk
down,
about.
Talk about dancing.
I know what we can talk about.
What?
Oh, your nipples.
Your nipples.
No.
I told
We're not-
He wants to talk
Zach
about them.
that you had heart nipples. He didn't believe me.
No, that's a surprise for whoever I'm in the bedroom
Yes,
with.
no, I know, but I told Zach about it, and he said there's no such thing.
No, I didn't.
Can you
I've seen
Google
them
heart
before.
tattoo?
I was
I've seen it
born
before.
I was born
I was
with them,
born with
okay?
them,
Yo,
yeah.
I was
didn't
born
want to tell
with
him.
Like an
them.
angel.
Yo, I didn't want to tell him, but I have a heart-shaped dickhead. I do.
The nipples that love you back.
Yes. No.
No, fuck your Satan.
Yeah,
Jesus
pull it up
Christ,
on Google because I'm definitely not flashing
No,
you
you don't
off.
have to. Those ones are bad. Like these ones are hard.
Those are cool, actually.
They're crazy.
Yours like
They
look
say
like
mom
nipples,
in
though.
them. They
They're-
say mom.
Dommy mommy
So
energy.
who tattooed those?
Isaac Holland a long time ago, and then they faded, so I had to get them like redone, and it hurt like a bee because like he did one side, and I was like, I gotta do the other one now.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
And
yeah,
he went like
when you
way
get them-
heavy with it the next time, so it would
pierced?
stay in there.
Are yours
Well, let's
pierced
talk
as
about
well?
your barbells and your nipples, big boy. So what size cup are you?
A.
I would say more of a
Clay cup.
B32, but that's just
I've
me.
had my nipples pierced before too, but the first time they went too thin.
Oh,
And then
yes.
the next time I
Not
told the
enough
guy,
skin.
I was like, "Oh, he went too thin," and then this guy went too far.
deep.
I felt
Oh,
like
you could have three
no,
sets
it
of
wasn't
one in
even
the middle.
no, it wasn't even a nipple piercing. It was a boob piercing.
Oh, yeah, that
my boobs
happens.
were on
Fuck.
fire. I was going home and I'm like, "Owie."
Yeah. No, I feel
The
like I got a
breeze was
little bit
hitting them.
lucky,
I'm like,
but I got the the thing with the nipple piercing is the first one really hurts, but the second one really hurts because you know how bad the first one hurt.
No.
I mean, I've ripped my tongue, and that's all I can really say.
Right.
Tattoos are what hurt me these days. Piercings, it's like over like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't mind.
You know the problem with
piercings.
piercings, they take so long to heal. Like the cartilage ones, like
Yeah.
oh my god.
And they're uncomfortable for sleeping because you got to
they're
be only on one
horrible.
side
Yeah,
for like
then you gotta
6
clean
months.
them, and you're like,
Yeah.
but you don't really, and then they're like, you gotta like move it around. But once they're
Yeah.
done, they're good forever.
Yeah.
Unless you lose one and then it closes up, you're like, fuck.
I'm just
know.
more of an emotional pain kind of guy.
Yeah.
I like the emotional pain that just fucking sits inside and eats you alive. It hurts. But you know what? Not like that stuff. No, I'm tattoo free. I'm piercing free. Yeah.
And that's okay. You're rare. You're like a white buffalo.
I'm like a
You're like You're like a white Jewish buffalo. You're like when you look in all the buffaloes, there's just like this albino white Jewish
The
buffalo.
one that's running
Untamed.
without the pack. Unchained.
Yeah, running in the side on Super Pump
I mean,
pre-workout.
I'm not allowed to ride bikes. It's just like I'm the white buffalo. Thanks, Akasha, for coming out to the second episode of Verbal Diarrhea. It was like a pleasure to have you. I want to say this is our best episode ever. It was a pleasure. You got me deep. You got me breathing. You got inside of me.
Thanks for getting inside of my
It was a
friend.
pleasure. Everyone go give Akasha a follow. We're going to have her followings on the screen. Thank you, Clayton, my man. Forever. Best friend. Lover. Always. Come out. See you next.
Tuesday.
Bitches.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Oh,
Nice,
fuck.
nice.